Sup, bro?
Shadows on battlefields, sighting the ashes fall. This fight is no end. When will this fight stop? Time to think away, face to face. Still grow cold, the echoes fade away. Ghosts lay silent, go on one endless replay. Machines against us, red eyes locked on hunting us down. Standing on a break beneath the cradle sky. Footsteps lost in shifting sands. Cries make echoes, but no voices land. The field burns red. We take the next step into the fire, into the flames. We rise again. We take another stand. But if the path is torn, we carve our fate onward. The sky is cracked, but we push on. The light shines, guiding us to the battlefield. So now we march till dawn. Top, we are the last command. The guns will see all the battles to achieve. Blazing fire and reignite battle from your hand. Broken side of all, but we stand here once again. Into the fire, into the flames. We rise again. We take another stand. But if the path is torn, we carve our fate onward. The sky is cracked, but we push on. The light shines, guiding us to the battlefield. So now we march till dawn. The burning flame now calls my name. A soul consumed, yet it still stays untamed. No fate to claim, no chains remain. Into the fire, into the flames, we rise again. We take another stand. We take another stand. But if the path is torn, we carve our fate onward. We carve our fate onward. Breaking through the fray, we rise again. No guiding light betrayed. No guiding light betrayed. But if the ground is scarred, we must with faded hand. We must with faded hand. The sky is torn, but we march on. A hope shining, showing hints of victory tonight. Nothing will break us down. Nothing will break us down.
Good Thursday night, everyone. Hello, Kyle. Thank you for the 18 months. That's what's up. And hello, Paradox. And tonight, I have eaten the Taco Bell lettuce. We ride the lightning. Ah! That should be fine. They put a thing and said they're not going with those people. We should be fine. I don't care. What, does this talk about not giving you diarrhea before? Fucking pussy. No, it's good to see everybody. You can ride this. Oh. But no, I know it was vacation this week. I've been busy during the day with my brother and my dad. But you know what? I missed you guys. I lovers you guys or something. I don't know. I thought, you know, maybe I'd chat to you about the week that I just completely forgot about when I clicked the live button. Isn't that so? I was kidding. No, I kid kind of. We kind of do, kind of don't. Earlier today we went out with my grandma. Brought her out for lunch today and enjoyed the company. She didn't realize my older brother had time off. We thought she didn't. No, she didn't. So she was happy about that. Got to see him. Stuff. Uncle also came along too. My dad's brother. I have to specify it's my dad's brother because if I say my uncle, I got like one which is my dad's brother, and I got like 4 other ones that were my mom's brothers. So big family. It's very broad. So when I say that specific, yeah, everybody knows. Call it. Oh damn! There's water bottle. Brother was sanding the wall. So, good news for everybody who's here. We will be able to go live Monday at regular time. That's so exciting, right? Regular time, Monday stream. Because the contractors meet with my brother at the later half of the day. Great. What does that mean? Well, it means there's still a chance my schedule will be iffy. So it's like, that's going to happen. But I know for a fact I can go live Monday and there'll be no issues right now. And that makes me happy. So I look forward to that. I look forward to getting back to Final Fantasy. And we'll be live again tomorrow night when the Marvel Rivals updates. Kale will be with me, Fanger will be with me. Well, we're going to look at their new PvE mode because I'm pretty sure it's tomorrow it drops. Unless it's next week. Either tomorrow or next week. Whichever one it is, that's when we're going to be hitting. Having fun with it. So yeah. And then they decided to extend the current one. But yeah, well, we're just going to be doing that and having some fun. You know. Nice, lovely game night. Everyone can enjoy it. I should get a thumbnail. Yeah. Let's see, what else we do this week? We went, we went to, I can say this because it's not too, it's a place away. White Bear Lake is not like too close to me. It's in a decent visit. We went there and went to a place called Alley Cats. Good, nice sandwiches, and went there. And then afterwards, we went to, because it's only in White Bear Lake, we went to a local little ice cream place with soft serve. They have I don't know where the poll is to vote for it. It's a place called Cup and Cone. Really good soft serve. We had that and go to our day on like Tuesday. That's what we did. Yeah, it was nice. Yesterday we kind of did some yard work because it's we've had a couple cool days today, which has been nice. Monday, what I do Monday? I don't even remember what I did Monday. Yeah, so I told you guys. I pressed the live button. I forgot everything that happened this week. Amazing, right? Forget everything that's happened once you click the live button. It's like when you need to go get something in the other room. You're like, all right, I need to get this. You walk through the door and you completely forgot what it was, and you walk out, and then you wake up in a cold sweat in the middle of the night, going, "Oh crap, that's what I needed to get." Yeah, that's basically what happened to me clicking the like button. Yeah. Yes. Oh, I just read some things from my server. People making fun with the Taco Bell food eating. Yeah, that's it. Basically, that. As I walk through the door today, I forgot what I was going to do. What is it? It must be my doorway because I kind of knew what I was going to talk about. I was like, okay, mentally prepare. Walk through my door. Forget. It erases your memory. Oh, I will talk about this because I've talked about a few people and stuff. I think I posted it in my server too, in the pets area. Just make sure I drop the Discord for the YouTube and Twitch lurkers in case they're not in there and they want to see pictures. Okay. Alright, why won't let me copy? Just let me do a regular copy paste. Thank you. Just be done with that. Anyways, so as I was saying, eat in the pets area, right there. The little yellow is a little yellow lab. Little dude. He'll be coming home to us on the 9th. So why am I telling you guys this? Well, I have to train him. So our streams, I'll be on a here. I'll show you guys a little at least. There you go. He's him. That's in my dad's arm and my brother's leg right there. The little dude right there. He'll be coming home with us on the 9th. And my streams will be breaks almost every 30 minutes. For a while. Why is this? Well, I have to train him. And he's going to need a lot of potty training. Here's another one. That's his brother. And he's technically was almost thought he was only going to be a single born, and this was the bonus baby. Yes, I know I like the black ones, but yeah, I promised to someone else, and so this one will be our little dude. Yeah, there's my dad's arm. There's his brother. This is I believe that's the guy. Has them. So if you want to know where mom is, I didn't take too many pictures of it because I take a picture of the dogs. Some little marks here, but you could see them more on these poles, and then there's like a spot over here was really torn up. Yeah, mom didn't like being in there. So once she was able to be separated from the puppies, it kind of put her back outside, and she's all relaxed. And they had a little rough here. Look at that. Yeah, he got he's still cute little dudes. Hello, True. I forget that's your full name. How you doing, True? Oh yeah, he's coming on the 9th. We're probably going to visit him again Saturday. More than likely. He's a cool little guy. Now, why I am suffering got the bad case of industrial diarrhea. Did you eat the Taco Bell lettuce like I did? Man, I'm so glad I started trends. Everybody says a McCrelly challenge. I got the Taco Bell lettuce challenge. How much Taco Bell can you put down before 8 Italian food? Ooh, Italian spices sometimes get you. My brother, I ate Taco Bell, but my brother and my dad had something else like super light. Because they had like lasagna for lunch. And the spices are getting to them right now. So they're just... right now. So it was good, they said. But the spices are getting to them. That's not bad. Hey, see you. So yeah, as I was talking about with the dog. Taco Bell makes me commit war crimes after you eat one raw taco. Yep, that sounds like Taco Bell, alright. I still like all the people making jokes like, bro, this is always giving you explosive diarrhea. This is nothing new. You're all just weak. It's fucking great. like this some serious Taco Bell been taking serious, got rid of the lettuce and stuff, and everybody's like, wait a minute, the lettuce was giving us diarrhea? I thought it was just Taco Bell. It's so dumb. I love the internet. Make something lighthearted of something stupid like that. So anyways, this little dude, Yeah, we're gonna name him. That I was talking about. His name. I'm gonna name him Titus. And some people might be wondering, well, getting one already in Rocco Pass is like, yeah, because I really, me and myself, like, lab, buddy. You could kill multiple toilets just half wrap taco. Saying, I needed a buddy and stuff, and my dad or Rocco Pass overheard that one of the frozen managers at one of the stores he services, because my dad is servicing, he heard that he was breed dogs, and then he found out who he was, got in connection. We've been talking about this for a while. We almost also had the almost happened in spring, but somebody claimed a bunch of those ones, so this is the one we're getting. Kind of funny how the whole thing Taco Bell is known for is giving you the shits, but the one time you had it, nothing happened. It doesn't give everyone shits, Paradox. You've just proven that you're strong. Your bloodline may continue. It's somewhere buried in my server in the memes channel, but it's a Taco Bell hat, and it says everybody, if you can't handle basically short, and it says you can't handle Taco Bell, your bloodline is weak. And I should have pinned that one. I don't even know how far back it was. Maybe it was like half a year ago. That or the UK version of Taco Bell actually uses real ingredients. Paradox, you're giving way too much credit to Taco Bell as a whole. I don't think they use real ingredients at all, man. What are you talking about? What do you want, Paradox? You think freaking Taco Bell uses real ingredients? No, I've never really had a problem with Taco Bell either. Like, some people are like, oh, white casual gives me issues. Well, you're weak. I'm sorry. Never gave me issues. You're just weak. I think the only time any food from anywhere gives me issues is if I'm already sick. But that's just that's already a bunch of underlying issues right there. Yeah, if I find the Taco Bell thing again, oh yeah, definitely show it to you. If we get there's some weird shit I put in here too. Cool. I'm scrolling for it so I could actually just take Paradox in it. I think it was last year at this point how far I've scrolled. It has to be. Oh my gosh, I think it is last year, like a year ago now. Taco Bell would use real spices. Good. Alright. Okay, come on. Okay, it definitely was last year. Like, I forget we got so. Oh, I forgot we're getting so active in my Discord server that there's actually shit I have to dig for now. Like, it was so dead at one point I could just scroll up like for 3 seconds and find what I was looking for. Damn you guys for being so active in there lately. Half these memes are from me, but ignore that. Ignore that. That's why I share them, because I know you guys look at them. Have a good laugh. Dude, it was last year at this point. I'm like, I got past the Chuck Norris meme just now. Topic about Taco Bell makes me want to go back to the bathroom and slay about the toilet again. Yeah, the toilet has been another. What the fuck? A lot of stupid memes I got right in here. Expectations, reality, stuff is stupid. Like, come on. I haven't even gotten past this. Oh, fuck, I'm dying. The toilet is dead, no questions asked. There was some video I saw, and I know the guy's channel, I just don't remember the specific video. He made a joke because there was something frozen or something. And then he took the bag and he sat on the toilet and he started screaming for like a little bit in that. If I could find it, I'd show you guys like right now. It was so stupid. And it's fine. It was on YouTube, so we'll be fine here. Just shut up. It's already on your website, assholes. I was like, you don't see anything. It's just a joke where he's just like screaming. Like he's on the toilet. Like, this is so dumb. that was definitely last year. Holy crap. But you guys so active in my server. I like it. I like it that we're building a little community of a bunch of people that are sending stupid shit and sending my boob swipe emote everywhere. You know, I forgot that one existed. It was a Pikachu pooping ice cream. You mean? It's like memes I'm forgetting that exists in here. I'd show me scrolling through it, but I don't think show people stuff. February. I might just give up looking for those guys. I didn't realize how far back it was. Right. I'm starting to think it was last year. Amazing. Anyways, it was a funny meme with the Taco Bell hat and stuff, and you know, it was great. It was a laugh, a good laugh. If I find it again, I'll tag you in it, Paradox, but if not, well, it's whatever, right? That is one of these ones where the link doesn't exist anymore, right? Because I think it was a Twitter link. From Twitter. Twitter. Twitty. Being summoned again, much love. Okay, thanks, Drew, for dropping in. Give lovers to True, everyone. And if you don't, I'll beat your ass. Or Paradox will. I don't know. Paradox likes getting out the whip. Beat everyone's ass. Or belt. Paradox, what do you use to beat everyone? I know it changes every once in a while depending on your moon. I'm scrolling around. Why do I find so many? I haven't found it yet. What would you like to know, Weather Boy? Okay. Damn. No, if I find this meme, I'm pinning it on my freaking meme channel. I like how this stream has turned to me scrolling through my meme channel looking for this. All right, we're in 2025 apparently now. We are going back in time through the time machine. Brilliant. Everyone watched the Hatsune Miku Bowl? I mean, the World Cup. Hatsune Miku Cup. Anyway, Spain owns Hatsune Miku now. Yeah, who gives a shit about the actual World Cup? Nobody does. It's the Miku War from now on. When it comes back in 4 years, just remember it was the Miku War. It wasn't some stupid World Cup. Everybody's playing the sport for Miku. Just watch as the locks in. As Japan locks in to get her custody back. Wow. There's so much in here. Damn it, that's not the correct hat meme I was looking for. I gotta be careful because there's some of these things that are videos. So I'm like, oh, what's this? I'm like, oh, wait. It might have copyright music and we're live on both. I found it! 8/20/2025. You know what? I was close enough. It was almost a year. We are pinning that. I can't believe I found it. Okay, so it says, people who get diarrhea from Taco Bell are weak and their bloodline is weak and history will forget them. So Paradox, congratulations. Your bloodline isn't weak. You're strong. Congratulations. I can't believe I found that, by the way. I was sure I was just gonna get annoyed from scrolling, but I was right. It was about a year ago. It was about a year ago. Damn. It's been nice though. It's been nice. I like you guys getting more active. Then we'll go get active and everybody will be watching stuff and then good stuff, man. Oh, let's talk about the dog again. Let's see. I'll get more. I'm home on the 9th. Being my new buddy. We'll be having breaks every 30 minutes so I can, you know, body train him when we go live once I get him. You guys won't be too mad about that, right? You'll be patient with me during those. My dad said it doesn't matter if they have to go or not. You bring them out and you just stay out there with them for a bit. And then you go back in. He said he had to do the same thing with Lucky years ago. Just something you kind of have to do. So, yeah. I mean, Ava's gonna be a pain in the ass to me anyways, but like, it was just, you guys will be okay with that. It'll be every 30 minutes. Streams might be a little longer or a little shorter, depending on all that. You'll be fine though with it, right? I'm just a little concerned about that. It's the potty training. We'll get him through it. He'll be fine. Good. So I'm excited for the pup. And just because the way I am, that's what we got it. Yeah. It's just him and his brother. They're twins. They're twins. Just gotta make sure here that I actually... Okay. I gotta remember if I went to black screen with that, so I don't go, oh, and there we go. Oh, what is it? What do you had? Your desktop's a mess. What are all these pictures all over? Sorry, I sometimes just throw things on there so I can send memes to people, and then I get bored and organize everything. Oh, what do you mean by organize? I just do, you know, the clean way, where you basically take everything and shove it under the bed. That's what I do. Oh, ow, ow. Just hit my hand on my microphone. Well, not the mic itself. Pop. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Get your hand on that. Those. Ow! Ow! My wrist just popped. Ow! I'm trying to think what I did Monday. Talk to you guys about it. I don't remember. My brother started a new job. The younger one. Welding. He's now a part of the union. That's all I'm going to say about that. You don't need to dox his ass. Part of the union for that. We could get in an apprenticeship, train him a lot more stuff. Yeah. All right. There we go. Ow! Alright. Oh, what else are we... Guys, what are you doing? Why don't I remember Monday? I know I did things Monday. Stuff. All right. Yeah. All right. Paradox, where'd you go? Oh, wait, you're not supposed to call it lurkers. Shit. Oh, fuck. He got quiet and I'm scared. What's he gonna do? Why don't I remember Monday? The weirdest, I don't remember Monday. Lurk this. Oh, there he is. Why don't I remember Monday at all? I don't know. Yeah. No. I don't remember what I did Monday. What the fuck? Why is this like a blank? Saturday I went to Fleet Farm and shit, and there was a mad bar thing there, and got some stuff there. I don't remember anything else. Why don't I remember anything? Monday. Is I like Monday didn't exist. It was all an illusion. Monday was all an illusion. Let me see. Let's see. I posted. Didn't even post shit that day there. And post much this week on the Twitter. Damn, you just chilling, playing some Power World in the background. Nice. Nice. I'm succumbing to the voices in my head. Well, you guys already. That's why you're here. You come here every time to watch me go. I want to say Monday was a chill day, but I don't remember that chill. I know today I cleared out a bit of Rocco's old panel. Pulled out his little lammy. And I thought I was in good condition, except now he did rip off the ear. It was all made into like a pillow, and I'm like putting that aside stuff because I am doing anything with that. I'm gonna have to clean out his kennel for that. Okay, have another Labo and have the Aviator. She'll be all like, we're wondering how she will be. I think she'll be fine with the new. Like, claim it as her own. Yeah. He was this little dude. train them. Then I don't. I completely lost track of what I wanted to say. Let's see. What else did I do in the weekend? Well, that's when we visited the puppy. I already told you that. To like Sonic or something at some point last week. Got anything else to talk about? No. No, I don't. Yeah, fucking all our plumbing stuff is done. The one old pipe that exploded is replaced, and a pipe later down the line they had to completely remove and stuff. And yeah, that's what happened. Yeah, we had to get a completely new other line into the other spot. It should all be good now. Well, until, you know, the contractors come in to fix up the room, but piping wise should be fine. Hey, would you talk about hockey stuff right now? No, I don't want to. I don't really give a shit about talking about trade deadlines and things. I've been meaning to go to. I thought I was going to go there last night. We just did it the week before. Trying to go to the last couple of weeks of the Beauty League. They're going to be done after this year. And I haven't gotten around to that yet. Season starts in October. Girl home opener for my teams on the 3rd. I believe they have a game before that, but yeah. So I'm excited for that. That's what I look forward to every year in October. It's freaking hockey. You guys already know. It's like, hey, he's going to be talking about it again. Yes. Yes, I will. I'll have some fucking shit to talk about again. I've realized when summer started, I don't got shit to talk about. At least when that comes around, I can BS about it. Everybody goes, man, I don't give a shit about sports, but this guy's onto something. So I know there's a handful of you who care about sports. But you just let me ramp about it. Hey, I mean, at least sports gives you some shit to talk about, right? Gives you something to talk about. Yeah, man. The sports ball gives you things to talk about. I mean, I could talk a little about racing, but usually when I go for like racing, I already missed the one that I like to go to this year. Already busy and it was a hotter weekend. It was ERX. It's off-road racing, so it's cooler. So you get like, I'll talk about that a little bit because I've been there a couple times. Just haven't been there in a few years. You get side-by-sides, you basically, and other off-road type of cars, trucks. They just go through in the dirt, just rip through that on hills and jumping over this and all this different terrain. And they grade the dirt between every race. Obviously, they have to do that, but it's just fun. I like. Yeah. Dirt racing. I know like, oh, it gets really fat. Dirt racing is really it in its. Because you have to go with the terrain and everything. I don't know. I just prefer dirt racing because that's what it used to be way back in the day. You know, it's have tar. You have to race around on a dirt track, even if it was a flat dirt track. You had to race on it. I don't know. I just kind of like that a little bit more. Dirt tracks. It's like you have to put a little more into it. Not just speed, it's your control. You know, all of it is control. I don't know. Dirt's more entertaining. Just because you ate dirt when you were a kid, shut up. Yes, I know I would play under our deck that had a dirt thing with all my trucks and stuff, and I'd basically eat dirt, digging holes and shit, moving stuff around. Bias. Yeah, I ate dirt as a kid. Did you guys eat dirt as a kid? No? That's why I'm better than all these kids getting smartphones and shit now these days. I ate dirt as a kid. Not intentionally, it just kind of happens. Get the shut up. Have you never had your nutritional dirt? Good, it's healthy for you. Yeah, but I touched grass and stuff and ate dirt. There's no, I'm probably one of the few VTubers that can actually say that. What'd you do? Oh, I've touched grass and ate dirt. Really? I mean, this might be why I'm not a big time VTuber. I'm doing everything wrong. I've touched grass and ate dirt. And the other ones don't go outside because the sun's a deadly laser to them and they melt. Delicious, delicious dirt. Yeah, you freaking dig it in there. One thing that happened though, because we had Lucky Dog. Sometimes she'd sneak a bone or something. Getting sneak her bones out. They don't know how she did it. She'd always try to sneak them outside. Sometimes she would. And then I'd be digging around, and then I'd pull out a bone from out under there. I'm sorry, she just like buried them so I could dig them up for her. She knew I liked to dig under there. Or she'd throw them in one of my holes, bury it a bit, and then I'd, cover the rest of it up. Don't know what she did, but there's several times I'd dig and I'd find a bone she hid underneath the deck. Because like one time I pulled it out, I'm looking at it and I'm like, looks like hers, and she comes up and just grabs it from me and walks away. That's what happened. Yeah. She'd bury those, those couple rawhides back in the day. You could tell it was hers with the way the end was all chewed and stuff, the way it was chewed. Usually, a lot of times she'd use it to clean her stuff, so that sometimes it'd have a little bit of blood on the end. She cleaned her gums. She'd get aggressive with it. Yeah, it was funny. It was one of those things. Other than my mom, Dad was like, how'd she keep sneaking those out? Well, I found out with Ava how it happens. Hold on. Hi. You got Taco Bell. What? Okay. Okay. Okay, smart. Okay. That was my younger brother. He came in because he also got Taco Bell, and he's like, I got you Taco Bell too. It was like, I'm like, I had it. It's like, oh, I'll just eat it. You smart ass. He gets to ride the lightning too. Yeah. Ride the lightning. Come on, let's do this. Who cares about the McCrelly challenge? Take the Taco Bell lettuce challenge. Ride the lightning. And then you go live on stream. Just because this one's exclusive for streamers. You eat the Taco Bell, you go live. And then you wait and see how long you could go without shitting. Well, if you had to poop beforehand, it doesn't matter. But the thing is how long can you sit there without shitting your pants? That's the one we need to go for. You just go. Because if you can get up and get to the toilet, that's fine. How long can you be on the stream without shitting yourself? Real challenges here. Also, I would try that challenge, but I don't got $30 to drop on a food challenge, man. So I would do it, but I don't have $30. And also, the other thing I noticed is like no sauces on anything. What the fuck? That's not my problem though. My biggest problem is the diet drinks of that challenge. Fuck diet, dude. I can't have it. I get a headache from aspirin. I think I'm pretty sure I'm allergic to it. And other artificial sweeteners. So I just probably like swap it out for a high C. And then it's supposed to be extra ice. That's what? That's the thing. The drink part is throwing out extra ice, so then you got less drink. No, do no ice. That's more drink you have to get through. Extra ice. Extra ice. Anyways, people all keep going about it the wrong way because there is a milkshake in there. And you have the fries and the nuggets, and you don't have anything to dip. Well, the burger, a lot of times you can eat that and get that down normally without any ketchup or mustard on it, right? So what you do is you pop open the shake, take off the whipped cream, and you eat it. Whatever, right? And then you do what you do with Wendy's Frosty. You dip your fries in the shake and you eat it. I don't know why. I don't think anyone's done that. Well, maybe there are some people, but like, they always complain. I'm like, no, you do that and you eat it. Hey, Deadpool, how you doing? And you do the same thing with your nuggets if you need. But yeah. Your lunch break at work? Nice. Good to see ya. I'm bullshitting with stuff. I don't know what I've like talked about things I remember doing, and then I'm like not things I don't remember doing, so we've just been bullshitting around. I talked about how I ate dirt when I was younger because I'd play in the dirt. And Paradox like we could tell, and I told him to shut up. And then I'm talking about food challenges now. Yeah. So anyways, there's that stuff. The thing is, I think I could do it because this was a dinner I'd used to have before marching band. Typical streamer time. I'd have a double quarter pounder with cheese, no pickle, and 4 snack wraps. And it would be the meal with the fries and a drink. The drink would usually be like a high C or Powerade because you can't have pop for marching band. And I'd drink that, all that. I'd drink that and I'd eat all those. Sometimes I'd eat it all before the end of the night or do it after our last little thing with the football. But I could eat it all. And that's just how much I burned through stuff during that time. And that's how much stronger my metabolism was because how active I used to be. Speaking of food, you're feeling a little hungry right now. Oh, damn. Paradox just gotta get some pooch. Taco Bell run. Woo. I don't know how close one is to you. I've told you guys, I got like 4 or 5 within close distance of me. That's because they're all owned by Border Foods, which is the franchisee in this area that's like their top franchisee. So yeah, I've been by the Taco Bell Defy. I haven't been through the Taco Bell Defy. Yeah, that one, that big one, that drive-through only one. Yeah, that exists here. I know where it is. I've been by it a few times because I've been to the Hy-Vee in the area. Yeah, there's a Hy-Vee right there. It's a grocery. If you're not from here, it's a grocery store. It's like off the highway and stuff. Yeah. It's a pretty cool building. I've just never been through it. Because, like, I got like 5 of them on the way over there. Well, one of the 6 of the entire country is fairly close to where I moved to. Though it's nearly 2 a.m. right now, so you're not going to order food. It's probably open though, right? They still have them open at night at that time, right? I know the ones near me close at 3. Some stay up all night, but you know, some close at 3. They do. I don't know how it is for the UK. I don't know if the hours are different. I just know what the hours are near me. That's why I said Taco Bell. It's the late night food thing. My brother would work nights when he started out as a mechanic in one of the shops. I'm not saying the shop name or anything. I don't want to dox. Well, it's not really dox, but it's just I don't need to say it. He'd come home late at night. Sometimes we do a Taco Bell run, me and him, because I'd still be up. A lot of times I don't sleep. And Rocco would get excited that he's home and stuff. Around the time they had the double chalupa. It was a good time, and I like that. I'd do that, eat a little bit, and then we'd go to bed. And stuff. Or sometimes I couldn't go to sleep because the freaking asshole would wake me up to make sure I could say hi to him. I love the dog. He was an asshole sometimes. He really was. Lucky was a freaking bitch. Yes, love them though. It's freaking weird. Yeah, a lot of my memories are tied to a lot of good little things like that. I mean, Sunday, I will tell you guys, speaking of remember the Sunday I did go visit my mom's grave because I was in the area. Just a little time. It was just me that went up there. I mean, my brother dad kind of drove. I was just the one visiting it. Uh, Because, well, it's because I haven't live last really much for you guys, but it's almost been a year. But on the 4th of is when she died, but it's pretty much the 14th when she went into hospital and hospice, and she was currently, I believe, in hospice care right now during all this. So it's just like this time of year is a little. I know I had all that stuff. That's kind of why the not streaming's been bothering me, guys, because it's been keeping my mind off. Because I'm able to keep my mind off of those things when I go live for you guys. I know I couldn't then a lot of times now because it's like simple. Yeah, that's still hurts. It still hurts, and that's the thing with death. And I have to tell. I tell a lot of people, it's gonna hurt. I'm never gonna tell anyone that it's going to hurt. It's gonna always hurt you. And you might get a little numb to it. You might get a little numb to it over time. But you still hurt a lot. It's just someone you cared about. Yeah, I got a little deep there. Yeah. It's this time of year is when I had to say, well, I never told her goodbye. Couldn't. And my friends and stuff at the time, they said I can't say that to her. So, PB, because of shout out, and he said you don't need to say that. Just tell her that you love her. That's what I did. Every time I left the room, I never said goodbye to her. I just told her I loved her. I couldn't say goodbye. The last couple of weeks, last week, couple days, she did. Of course, I didn't come into the room as. I told her when she was still very cognitive talking. Said I won't be able to come in during that time because I don't want to see you in those final moments like that. I said I don't want to see the life gone from her because she's my mom. No, it was different. My grandma's passed it a few years ago. I was fine being in the room when she'd go. Different older grandma. Or my mom, I couldn't. My dad said, yeah, I was a husband. I'm like, yeah, Dad, you're her husband, and you said that you would always stand next to her. You even told her that the whole time that you don't want to leave her side. That's fine too, because well, you're the husband, and that's the choice you made. I'm her kid. As her kid, never wanted to see her. Especially those last weeks, it made me really not want to see her that way because my mom, every time you'd enter the room, especially when she'd see her 3 boys, precious gifts. But she'd say that because she saw it. Precious gifts. She'd light up every time we entered the room, big smiles and all. I'm like, that's the mom I've always known. Ever since I was little. I don't want to remember her outside of that state. Why I didn't. That's basically why I didn't, go in that room. I'll sit at the end with my animals, other stuff. I would not sit that way. I was in the room and Rago and Angel passed. I just could not do it. Sorry, it's a little deep, guys, but I just needed to get it off my chest so we can get on with the night. The game should be updated unless it has a hot fix. I'm pretty sure I updated it last night. If not, whoops. I swore I logged in at least once last night to make sure it was fine. Alright, don't go anywhere, I'll be right back.
You
All right, I'm back. Everyone ready? We I don't know if we'll pull for Laplace. I know we will pull for Maxwell when she comes a part of the banner, but we might save our stuff for all that. We do have everything else. Try though. It's nice how it does that, no? Alright. Cash shops, all this stuff. Oh, I didn't even notice this earlier when I was signed in. There we go. Interesting layout designs have changed now. Yeah. I noticed this one over here. With this is nice. And then they added the co-op thing right there because yeah, everybody's like saying they forget about it. I forget about it too when it's active. Like I know I forget the solo raid too sometimes, but there's a lot of times I remember it over the co-op. Ooh.
Hope you put it to good use. Thank you.
Take as much time as you like.
Welcome to Rupee's shop.
Let's buy one of these.
Doesn't it feel great spending money? Thank you for coming.
Or just forget about those most of the time. Most of the time.
This is the electronic integration system of the central government.
Okay, everything should be here. Go to the outpost. Bulletin board. Same all. We're changing this one up because we have Rosanna. We'll have to get her special stuff later. I thought she had her. Oh no, it's up here. Then we'll have to do some of Phantoms too. All right.
Dispatching now.
Well, I don't know if we'll get to that this stream, but we'll definitely get the Rosanna one when the time comes. Oh, hold on, we'll do this at the end. Going out of order, what I normally do. Also, thanks for updating the category. And obviously I didn't sign in today, so I haven't gotten. Damn, mirror container is one of the harder ones.
We're one step closer to our.
As long as we're together.
I can barely get past with the other ones. I had to do it. I'm just doing that to get them all there, and then I'll probably just. We don't like doing co-op raid most of the time because everyone just picks burst stream meta units. You're like, great, all this firepower, we can't get a single burst chain going because no burst 1 or 2, right? Almost all the time, my finger's hovering over Red Hood with it. Bad. All right, go in here. Ultimate hero. Sorry, Laplace. I know. Damn. Oh, we got someone.
I'm armament.
What did we get here? Tetra. Who'd we get from Tetra?
I am Rosanna, the leader of Hedania. There's nothing to be afraid of, so long as you're not my enemy.
She is fully burst. Like she's ready to go. Oh, I'm one short. We'll get that one another day. I know it's been a while. I forgot to go through Cindy's and Marciana's, get it for free. Oops. And I usually do that so I can get you know, free pulls. All right. Awesome. Oh, you know what else I forgot to do? When I was pulling, I forgot to go over here and do our regular stuff over here. I forgot to click this. All right, there's one of those. Oh, we got a guarantee. Who's going to be our guarantee? Oh, Sakura. Rosanna is in one of my teams. Okay, we got a regular polls right here, 10 of them. Here we go. All right, nothing. Cool. Always wanted nothing.
Saw teeth and tight. What are you looking
We got
for?
our luck.
Just looking to get something on the up and up? Then you've come to the right place.
It's got it.
I'm
some
sure
point,
you'll
right?
be more than happy with your purchase.
I know how the upgrade Lapis has a skin that is based on a prototype design before she came the base one we knew. Yeah, I think that's cool too. Man, you got a lot of stuff. Yeah, see, Phantom will be available for me to do that too soon.
Thank you for always believing in me.
Then we'll go see Cindy and Marciana, and oh yeah, I'll have one more left. I don't. The ocean is especially sparkly today. What goes through your mind when you look at the ocean, Prince? The way the water sparkles in sunlight is very beautiful. Every time I can get in the ones after I got her, or the ones that I succeeded with the first time. I agree. Beautiful things tend to sparkle. The sparkle of the ocean is beautiful, no matter the time of day. Cinderella and I have a conversation about beauty.
You're beautiful yourself, Prince.
Alright. Cinderella often describes things as beautiful. Maybe me start thinking about nature of beauty. Commander, what do you think makes someone beautiful? A good heart. I think so too. True beauty comes from within. That's one thing I'd like to teach him. Marcia and I have a conversation. That's the correct answer for her. It's even the correct answer for Cindy. Alright. Oh yeah, we gotta break a core.
Now I'll be able to boost my power.
Yeah, why not? It was one of the first 5 I got. Okay. Which one did I? Oh, because I didn't do the 5 arena. I'll get it all later. One more with the whatever. Alright, here we go. Claim. I didn't get that the other day because I didn't check the social points again after I signed again. Alright, ready everybody? Here we go. Want to see little Laplace and baby Suyin in this.
How's everyone coming along?
Or Suyin right away and get Suyin jump scared.
Suyuin's here.
Suyun.
And no Drake, because why would she want to be involved in some tragic backstory? It sounds boring as hell, right?
What? Why do you look so surprised? Am I not allowed to drop by?
No, that's not it. It's just unexpected. You've been so busy lately, you haven't come by to run tests yourself in a while.
Considering the current situation, with the Third Surface Reclamation War coming up, I've got to do my part. Besides, there's something on my mind, too.
Something bothering you?
It's nothing. Anyway, how are preparations going? It's going splendidly, of course.
Pretty sure Drake's ban will be afterwards, just getting Maxwell and Laplace done first, right? I'm really hoping she doesn't have a tragic backstory, though. I hope it's something really stupid for Drake. She'd be like the only NIKKE without a tragic backstory. It'd be hilarious. And it'd be so in character for Drake.
Maxwell's been tuning my weapons herself.
So Drake, how'd you become a NIKKE? I showed up one day. And they asked me, hey, you want to be a NIKKE? And I went, oh, yeah, NIKKE, that sounds awesome. What's a NIKKE? I am pretty sure that's how Drake became a
Oh
NIKKE.
yeah? Then I'll lend a hand too.
You will? Personally? What's gotten into you?
Wow, it's been so long! Siyun's actually gonna tune my weapons herself.
Like, I hope Drake is like stupid like Doofenshmirtz, but not the tragic backstory of Doofenshmirtz. Honestly, would be surprised, right? Because like Drake is the Doofenshmirtz type villain. Like, I hope she just doesn't have a tragic backstory. It's just villainy was like appealing, so she did it.
Like I said, it's the Third Surface Reclamation War. I've got to do whatever I can.
Like Jack Horner. Oh, I never really had much of anything. Just loving parents and a mansion.
If Bacillus performs the worst again,
I hope that's Drake's origins.
there's no telling what'll happen.
Fear not, Siyun. With this powered-up hero suit you gave me, I can fend off anything that comes our way.
Frickin' Laplace is making me regret not pulling for her, isn't she? And I'm trying to save up for the... Because I got destroyed by the summer event, thanks to Cindy. Now I'm trying to save for the,
Right, I suppose
collab.
so.
But Maxwell's getting my pulls, because even though she wasn't my first one, she was my second star pull, even though I haven't gotten more of them, the Limit Breaker. So I'm going to be pulling for Maxwell when she's
Putting
ready.
all those worries aside, things were a bit rushed when I gave you your new suit up on the surface. I figured it'd also be a good chance to see you guys again after so long.
I see. In that case, it's good you came.
Where's Drake, by the way?
Apparently, after her last body scan, they flagged some areas for further examination. So she went to follow up on that.
So she'll be a while then.
That's okay with me. It's been forever since it was just the three of us.
Aww.
Now that you mention it, you're right. You and I were original Matisse members, back before Drake even joined, weren't we?
Aww.
That's right.
This is cute.
With that in
So
mind,
far.
for
This
this
is
test,
not the...
let's channel our prototype days.
We know it's going to be tragic and trauma. We especially know that with Laplace in the one chapter. We will not speak. But we cute.
And go harder than real combat. Maxwell, Siyun, let's start the test already. I'm raring to go.
Ugh, pipe down, would you? Fine, just get into position. I'll start the simulation.
Roger, hero dash.
Laplace dashes out of the operations room, taking up a position in the center of the simulation room. Okay, I know this one was her default one for a long time, this stuff, but I'm kind of glad she has her relaxed look with this, because it just makes her look
Siyun,
cuter.
Maxwell, I'm in position.
Good. Get ready.
Laplace, ready.
I like the other one because it makes her... He gazes at Laplace standing in the center of the room and looks over at Maxwell, who is watching the monitor's operations room.
Just like it used to be.
Old memories come flooding back. Look, it's baby Celia, and they're gonna make us care about her, damn it. Damn, you shift up. And hot Maxwell. She's already hot, but like the long hair makes her hotter. It really does. I've heard it's actually going to be when she comes out. I think it's going to be a mission pass costume for her. Yeah, skip. Shit. Stormbreaker. Yeah, we're going to be done now. Human Maxwell hits different, right?
Chalk up another victory for the commander.
I don't like the music. Not tragic. It sounds kind of badass. All right. Who are the rewards boosts? Obviously, Laplace. Classic Drake, Laura, and Rosanna because of the other stuff. Okay, I think we'll get it with those three. Okay. Who we're gonna put front and center? Well, you know who we're gonna put front and center?
Let's do this.
It's only natural that you would need my help in times like this.
Oh, I did not know I could do that. Oop.
It would be nice if the flowers could come along too, so they could see the sunlight.
I don't know where they are in the Maxwell. And Maxwell should still be in the thing. Oh, wait. There she is.
Well, let's go then.
I don't think I had Laplace in there. Let's throw Red in there. I can't dig for her right now. I'm sorry. We'll put the villain front and center. Notice Drake's been in, one of the ones available for a lot of the events recently. Sound of a TV drifts through the dark room. TV? What TV? Oh, the music in the background's still playing with this. Oh, look at it's cute. Oh, they're really going to make us try to care about Suyeon, aren't they? Grand music swells as a stylishly dressed female hero appears on the TV. So dweeby.
The hero has arrived. Let's go, fellow heroes. Onwards.
Ultra hero. The girl's eyes sparkle as she stares at the TV spellbound. Oh, we can tell this is baby Suyeon. Damn it, they're going to make us care about Suyeon, these motherfuckers. Well, we all said we could see her. She's going to have her big character arc coming up soon.
Onwards!
No! Oh no! She's adorable.
Evil, come forth. No matter what torment you inflict on others, so long as I, the Ultra Hero, still stand,
Look at you XDXing, laughing
hope
at me.
will never be extinguished. Justice shall never be defeated.
Girl makes small flailing motions with her arms.
Never be defeated!
Okay, I'm giving props to the voice actress, so she did a great job making Suyeon sound smaller than she is.
Hey-ya!
10 out of 10 for the voice actress on this. Once the Ultra Hero has defeated every last Rapture Fiend, he stands tall before the camera.
Another victory for the heroes.
Girl's eyes light up at the sight.
So cool.
So which Mustang do you think is currently in charge right now of Tetra?
Suyeon, what? Why is it so dark in here?
Oh, this is why Maxwell really cares about her. She already oversaw her as a little tyke. Aww. Explains why they're all so close. Ah, there's the silly music. So tiny, look at her. You grow about a little bit bigger. Like Mooney and V3, just a little bit bigger.
You scared me.
The Maxwell face.
Ow! My knee hurts. What the heck? Why did you barge in without knocking?
Honestly, that was it. Well, this takes place not long after the failed Second War, so it would be OG Mustang in charge right now. Alright. That makes sense. Hansen's... Pretty's happening, Hansen's around.
What are you even talking about? This is my lab.
Anise
You're
is
the
dealing
one
with
who
that
broke in.
bitch. Is dealing with that bitch. Oh, we'll see where it is. They'll show us in that. Maxwell glances at.
You know, you don't have to hide the fact that you're watching that. There's
Oh.
nothing wrong with a kid liking superhero movies.
Oh.
I don't like that stuff, and I'm not a kid.
Hero quickly switches channels.
Right. Is that why you ditched that fancy room of yours? So you could watch this in here?
That's... Father doesn't approve of this.
Oh. Damn it, my theory is holding up that I said a while ago. Not the spoiled brat, but I'm like, no, she probably was a little bit neglected, and that's probably why she resents NIKKE's. So when Hansa was trying to side with Missilus and Elysia, and it was Missilus CEO talking, so... Well, yeah, we know that. I'm just trying to figure out if it was after Hansen was, Mustang or not. Ian shrinks back deep into the sofa. At Maxwell roughly ruffles Suyun's hair.
Don't start scrunching up your face and scowling already.
Oh, damn. Maxwell, you're fine.
Keep that up and
It was
you'll never
really
grow
great
any
with her hair
taller.
down and everything. You're right about that one, Maxwell. I don't think she
Who
grows up
says I
taller.
won't? I'm gonna grow super tall. Father's really tall, and so is... Anyway, I'm gonna grow taller.
Oh.
Is that so? I'm sure you're going to grow nice and tall, little Suen. Now, this grown-up has work to do, so why don't you see yourself out?
He gets a foot taller.
Believe it
Maybe
or
an
not,
inch.
I'm actually a pretty capable researcher. I've got research to conduct.
You only work here because Father pays you.
Yeah, that's how a job works, Suyun.
Oh,
Little
really
Suen.
now?
That's how it works, little Suen.
I'm his daughter, and the rightful heir to Missilus. There's nowhere in Missilus I can't go.
Oh.
Is that right? My employment contract is strictly with Missilus Industry. Babysitting little pipsqueaks like you isn't in the fine print. Besides, heir or not, the only one with clearance to go anywhere inside Missilus is the CEO. Got it?
Oh.
I never should have set foot in that break room that day.
Do you regret meeting me?
No.
What?
Am I not welcome here anymore? Do I have to leave?
Oh. Yep, they're making us care about her. Damn it!
Fine. Just sit there quietly and watch your TV.
I knew you were gonna let me stay. I'm hungry.
Oh, you cheeky little... There are some snacks over there. Help yourself.
I'm gonna eat them, even without your permission.
Yeah, eat up.
I love it that she's always had her little
That's how
brattiness
you'll
and
grow
tough girl
taller.
attitude.
I will grow up tall, just as tall as Father.
Crunch. Suyun pops a cookie into her mouth. She resumes flipping through the
Quit
channels.
switching channels and just watch one of those superhero movies you like so much.
I told you, I don't like them.
Suyun quickly changes the channel. So, yeah, she's kind of the way she is because she's trying to live up to be her dad.
I like watching the news.
Following the failure of the Second Surface Reclamation War, the central government has stated that the Big Three also bear a share of the responsibility. Citing the steady decline of Missilus Industries' NIKKE development technology as a primary cause, they announced they will lodge a formal protest with Missilus CEO Enmei. While there is widespread acknowledgement of Enmei's accomplishments, the public has also voiced criticism that his direction for NIKKE development no longer aligns with the ARC's future.
What are they saying? Father's being criticized? Why?
Don't pay it any mind. It's just the central government pinning the blame on others, same as always.
Pinning the blame on others?
You know the Second Surface Reclamation War ended in failure, right?
Yeah, I heard. A whole lot of Nikkes from our company died too.
You know your stuff. At first, they pointed fingers at the executive commander, New Hope.
Classic central government not going to take responsible for anything. Oh, that's right. They blame New Hope for everything, which is Big J, Johan.
After he bailed, they needed someone else to sink their teeth in, refusing to take responsibility until the very end. Can't have public opinion turning against them after all.
Rabbi was a part of the war.
But why blame us for it?
Right now, Rabbi has her Red Hood.
Because ever since we entered the Ark, Bacillus hasn't put out a single high-performance Nikke. You do know the original technology to manufacture Nikkes belongs to our company, right?
Yeah, I knew that.
The Bacillus is the one that started Nikkes.
I heard grandmother was the one who developed it.
That's right. Your grandmother, the first CEO, created the prototype for every Nikke.
Wait a minute. Abe? No, there's no way Abe should be related to Abe. It has to be. He's just one of the top scientists at Maxwell. Interesting. So. Okay, this just makes it deeper when it comes to the Queen and stuff. That means Bacillus has the way to take down Lilith. Because they have her blueprint and everything. So, Lilith is a Bacillus Nikke.
After that, she went on to develop the Grimm's model Nikkes as a minor variant.
Yep. So the original pilgrims are Bacillus. Well, that's Snow White. It's shown that she's Elysian.
Then, once she'd established the production methods for mass-produced Nikkes and Nikkes with unique designs, she handed the reins over to your father, the second CEO, and devoted herself to research.
So under the theory that the ones that make up the central government are responsible for literally everything, including creating raptures and don't actually want to reclaim the surface so they could stay in control of the Ark and humanity. Yeah, it does feel like that's the big conspiracy theory, doesn't it?
From what I've heard, up until we entered the
How
Ark,
deep it is.
they kept researching that technology under the leadership of the central government and poured everything into boosting the Nikke's performance.
But also explain why most of the admirals, like Anderson, don't care for them. And I'm pretty sure Anderson knows all the details and stuff. The thing is, they can't take out Anderson because they need Anderson.
But after we took refuge in the Ark,
As I would be surprised if that was the case. No.
President Enmei threw his weight behind the telecom industry instead of advancing Nikkes. Nikke technology practically stopped progressing altogether. That's exactly what those guys want to use against us. They claim the Second Surface Reclamation War failed because the Nikkes weren't powerful enough. That's the reason there's been no Nikke advancement since we entered the Ark. It's because Bacillus won't reveal the original Nikke manufacturing technology. Or, at least, that's how they want to frame it.
Why would they do that?
If they win the PR battle, they can dump more of the responsibility onto Bacillus.
So yeah, Lilith was a Bacillus girl. Yeah. I mean, some of the other ones too, like Doro, not Snow. Snow, it's clearly shown she's Elysian in her 3D model. She has a Elysian badge on her chest.
And even if it fails, they might still be able to get their hands on the original Nikke blueprints.
Ian munches on a sweet biscuit.
What? Keep going!
Never mind. What am I doing telling all this to a kid? At any rate, you don't need to worry about it. This is your father we're talking about. You think something like this would even make him bat an eye? Looks to me like the central government's losing it with all these problems bubbling up one after another. Once they come to their senses, they're the ones who will be sorry. Bacillus will never fall.
Well, that's good.
So how about you stop racking that little brain of yours and focus on eating well so you grow up big and strong, eh?
Okay, yeah, have you seen the meme, Paradox? It's clean here. Everybody's been making the Maxwell's ass photocopied ass because she's on a picture.
Worrying too much will stunt your growth.
Why do you keep harping on my height?
Who could that be at this hour?
Is anyone in?
Jean.
Yes, come in.
Pardon the intrusion.
Damn. Okay, I saw a meme where they said she was always evil right out of the... Yeah, she does have the evil smug look right there. God, I wish it was a photocopier. I mean, what?
Father's been asking for you,
Paradox.
Maxwell.
The boss. Right now?
Yes, he said to come to the CEO's office.
Oh, all right.
By the way, I was wondering where my little cutie had wandered off to. So this is where you were.
Look at that face, is funny.
Since Maxwell has to go see Father, why don't you come along with me, sweetie?
No, I'm not going.
Sweetie, don't you think it's rude to linger in someone's lab when they're not around? If Father were to find out, he'd be alarmed.
I said the post earlier in the server, cute sadist, right? Yeah, that was you that said it. A little sadist.
Fine, I'll go.
I've been seeing a bunch of other memes. If I find it again, I'll send in the server later after this. I've been mostly blessed with not having too many today. Steven climbs down from the sofa and trudges.
Hey, Pipsqueak. I'll stock up on snacks, so stop by again sometime.
Aww.
Okay.
This is why Maxwell doesn't entirely hate Sue.
See you next time.
Aww. That's kind of sweet. I kind of like that. That's where it started. Theon and
That
Jean leave.
unsettling air about her. She's exactly like her father, isn't she? No wonder Suen so spooked and can't stand her.
Aww.
How's Suen even supposed to go up against that?
Aww.
The next successor's bound to be Jian. But what'll become of Suen? Forget it.
Yeah, that's why she has her
Worrying.
attitude. She's trying to prove herself. And yeah, she was the neglected one.
At any rate, that Pipsqueak's life will still turn out better than a working stiff like me. Well, time to get back to work.
I need 10 seconds. No, wait, 10 minutes.
But now we're in the...
Why don't they just develop something like an infinite magazine?
Now we're in the first part.
It's a tough job, but someone's gotta do it.
That's why you don't want to get on my bad side.
Oh, I forgot it. It's a pretty long one. I forgot to do the gacha for Doro.
My older half-sister.
This is your sister. Go on, say hello.
Damn. Friggin'. Her dad looks like he's a part of the Her dad looks like he's a part of the Yakuza, guys. Doesn't he?
Hello there, sweetie. My name's Jian.
A sister I'd never met. Brought home out of nowhere by my beloved father.
Probably was. I mean, I don't doubt
She
it.
was clever and capable and so...
Miss Yuen, did you hear?
Lala.
They say Miss GN developed a new NIKKE brain scan technology. Apparently, it can scan a NIKKE even after it's lost its memories. Pretty impressive for someone so young, isn't it?
Everything's making sense. It's what I theorized a while back. I remember saying the paradox was back with the whole Mustang thing. Is she was neglected and she had all these high expectations and could never meet them, so she kind of fell with her attitude. But she's always trying to do something to prove herself. And why she has the attitude. Clearly Jean got all of her genetics from her mom. Yep, that too.
Lala, whose maid are you? If you like her that much, go work for her.
Oh my, don't say that. You'll always be the very best to me, young miss.
Yeah. She always was being compared.
Sure, I was jealous that she got to work alongside father. But I didn't despise her to this extent.
Miss Ewan, Miss GN is here to see you.
Again?
That's why you didn't know much about her. You didn't even sue. I would sue you and mention the sister. She doesn't care.
Hi, sweetie. Why don't we grab a bite together?
Even when I lashed out and pushed her away, she never gave up. She'd always show up, asking me to eat with her. Even so, there was something unsettling about her.
How come that thing's perpetually glued to your side? Is it your personal maid or something?
That thing? Don't tell me you mean Lala.
Yes.
Lala is not a thing.
Okay, yeah, there's definitely something that snapped in her. I know she's not a NIKKE, but, like, yeah.
She's a maid who's precious to me.
Oh my, young miss. Huh, is that so? My apologies. I had no idea she meant so much to you. I'll keep that in mind from now on.
Whenever I got angry, she'd immediately apologize and change her stance.
That's what a sociopath does.
The reason I came to fear her so much. Lala!
Okay, I can't be mad at Suya now. It's real, yeah, okay, we can't be mad at Suya now. Yeah, she had a fucked up childhood. Yep.
So, she was playing maid while spying on us all along. Awfully brazen of her.
Could have just fired her and not killed her in front of your kid.
It all began the moment Lala died at my father's hand.
Yeah, I'm wondering why Suyun was fucked up.
Fond of that woman.
I wonder why Suyun's a little fucked up in the head. Older, and then she neglected Mihara and Yuni. She neglected Mihara and Yuni because that's the way she was, and oh my gosh. But it just happened because she didn't want to form a connection with them. She didn't want another ovary. Damn it, shift up.
What?
Every time I wonder where you've wandered off to, there you are, in Maxwell's lab. Am I wrong?
I just go there sometimes.
Sweetie, are you still angry with me?
Jean stops in her tracks.
Are you still sore about me turning that thing into a NIKKE?
Don't talk about Lala like she's an object!
Yeah, something definitely snapped. Why isn't she calls him scrap and stuff. What? Holy shit.
Lala is...
Your personal maid and a spy. Isn't that right? Which is why Father killed her.
I know that.
And despite knowing that, you're still angry? I don't quite understand. I mean, that maid was caught spying, so Father shot her. Since you were having such a hard time living without her, I simply took the brain we had in storage at the lab and made it into a NIKKE for you. What exactly is there to get so upset about?
Because that's not Lala!
Sounds the same way as another creation of hers later on, Uni. Yep. This is pretty good. Good writing.
The brain's the same though, right?
So what if it's the same brain? She doesn't remember anything at all! She doesn't have any memories of our time together. Whatever that thing is, it's not Lala!
Oh.
It's nothing but scrap metal!
And there it is. That's the first time she said it. That's probably why she sees him like that, because of what they did right there.
Ah, because she has no memories. That part can't be helped. If you want to reuse the brain of someone who was a spy, a memory wipe is a must.
Who asked you to bring Lala back to life? I never said I needed a maid!
But you cried every single day, sweetie. Without that maid by your side, you wouldn't even eat or sleep properly. So, naturally, I figured the only way to get back to your normal self would be to bring that maid back. Turning her into a NIKKE was the most efficient way to do so.
Yeah, you know what? I'm not blaming Suya now for the way she is. Yeah.
It was all for your sake. Don't you see?
They killed someone as a friend, wiped their memory, and then just basically gave her a husk of that. So that's why she sees him as scrap metal. And then Uni became the same way.
You
The
don't
memory
know anything
wipe.
about me, so don't pretend it was all for me.
And that also explains why she broke down and cried and lost all of her shit when... Because we're seeing this when... Laplace, Drake, and Maxwell were corrupted because they said they could cure them by wiping their memories. But she didn't want them to lose their memories because she didn't want them to forget about her and everything. Like, Maxwell would have forgotten everything from this. Damn. This is really...
You know nothing. Nothing, you hear me?
This does explain why she really broke down and begged the commander to do anything to save those three. The Fop House. Ian runs off.
Little sisters really are a handful.
All because of that
Fix
instance
this.
is why she lost it. That's why she lost it. When they all got corrupted. She had a lot of good memories just with Maxwell alone. And don't want them to... Hey, here's a better look at him. Yeah, he does look like a Yakuza boss. Already acts like one too.
Sorry, what are we fixing?
Didn't you see? The central government is pinning the second surface reclamation war on us. I'm ordering you to do damage control.
You want me to do that?
You're in charge of the NIKKE's equipment, aren't you? Develop something suitable and throw it their way.
Do you think something like that just appears the moment you snap your fingers?
Does it not?
Even has a streak of purple as well, so Mom was the most likely where the family got all their purple from, right?
Is that really all the Chief of Macilis's equipment is capable of?
Fine, I'll do it. Sure, I'll just snap my fingers and make it happen. But before I do, mind if I ask you something? Just out of curiosity.
Go on.
Why did you commit yourself so fully to the Second Surface Reclamation War?
What's wrong with giving the most important war in human history my full support?
That was probably true for the first surface reclamation war, but definitely not for the second war. Countless mass-produced NIKKEs from Bacillus were secretly deployed. They went up to the surface carrying a suspiciously large number of devices. Almost as if installing those devices was the real objective, and the outcome of the war didn't even matter. What were those devices?
An improved version of the alpha particle purification device.
Huh? Why are you being so forthcoming?
There's no reason to hide it. Soon, communications will be strong enough to connect to blah blah even on the surface.
Whoa, seriously? That'd be some insane performance. But why not announce it? Something like this could completely turn public opinion around.
I'm saving it for something better. Handing this over for free would be a waste of my talents, don't you think?
Is that so? Those devices, is that really all they're capable of?
What more would there be?
Who knows? Your talents are so very exceptional after all.
Don't pretend like you have the brain cells to figure this out. It's a waste of time.
Right. Well, this brain cell wasting wage slave will take her leave then.
How's the small one doing these days? I hear she's been treating your lab like it's her own room.
Hang on. Are you talking about Suen? Who talks about their own daughter like that?
Oof.
I asked how she is.
Yeah, definitely some of her attitude or treat definitely better.
Suen?
Father.
Well, she's eating okay and having fun. She's growing up just fine.
That's not what I'm asking. Is she still hung up on that rust bucket maid of hers?
Come on.
Definitely got the
If
slang.
you're worried
bad.
about her, just say so. Why do you have to beat around the bush?
Answer me.
She's a lot better now. Turns out, sweets are the best cure when kids are feeling down.
And what has she been doing since coming out of her depression?
What's she been doing? What else can a kid be doing? She watches TV and pokes around my lab.
So nothing but childish nonsense.
What do you expect from a child? Surely you're not expecting her to join me in my research, are you?
She's part of the Bacillus family. She ought to be different.
What? Are people born into the Bacillus family wired differently from everyone else?
Seems like that method didn't work either.
Huh?
Then it comes down to Jian after all.
He intentionally killed the maid in front of her.
But the risk is far too great.
Yeah, you know, I can't blame Student for acting the way she was. It's a fucked up childhood.
Are you talking about a successor? Are you planning to retire, sir?
Eventually. Now leave.
Okay. I'm going.
Axel leaves the room.
She still can't grow out of her childish habits. The big one is far too inhuman.
He just called his daughter a...
While the small one is far too human.
Again.
And soft. The only glimmer of hope is that the clever one has latched onto the small one. But that one's just as soft. For the sake of Bacillus's future, placing the small one at the top would be the more efficient move.
Sad he doesn't even refer to his daughters by their names.
But if she can't fix that soft streak of hers, she's of no use to me. As things stand,
so she has
the
to be
big one
this
is
way.
my only recourse.
So you had to be this little brat. This brat just so she could be in the top.
Which isn't good. If I put her in charge, she's bound to clash with Enoch.
It's happened already.
But the small one hasn't proven her ability to be put in charge. There's no telling whether she's simply too soft, or that she's truly incapable. If only the small one would show some capability, another path might open up. But is that even possible?
Man, this is going to come up for debate. Who was the horrible parent? Lysian, Missilis, or Tetra? Anime gazes at the screen. Vast map red zone is blinking. I'm gonna give it to I'm in Taza between Elysian and Missilis. Cause even though Mustang was super evil, at least his son was still working. I guess like the other two, because they had siblings, they pit them against each other. It's kind of fucked. Fast matter red zone is
Things are already in motion. There's no turning back now. Now that it's begun, I can't afford to miss this opportunity. The odds of the small one blossoming before then.
Yeah, while we only heard of Ingrid Mod and haven't seen her yet, it's crazy how all three ended up being the same type of parent person. Right?
I should start thinking of a way to put a leash on the big one.
Yeah, I'm starting to see why Suyun's kind of the way she is. Fucked up childhood. Dad's kind of cold.
I need 10 seconds. No, wait, 10 minutes.
No, we know Ingrid EH come great. Suyun's the way she is because of her dad. And Mustang is a complete 180 of his dad Mustang.
That's why you don't want to get on my bad side.
You big liar. You said it would go away, that it blew over soon. But it was on the news again today. They were bad-mouthing father again.
Look, Pipsqueak. I'm already swamped with that as it is. So play by yourself today, okay?
You're busy. Why?
You really are your father's daughter. You talk just like him.
Yeah, she does.
Really? I take after father?
She's smug about that. While it does explain her behavior, it doesn't excuse it since Hanson and Mustang and Indra turned out fine, right? It doesn't.
That wasn't meant as a compliment.
But I'm pretty sure she'll be able to turn back to the human side. I do understand why it's like it's bad.
Never mind. I'm genuinely busy today, so
Well,
just watch your movie in the back and then leave.
the thing is I believe probably Hanson's mother was still alive for a very long time, so he was able to grow his mom's right. EH and Ingrid had each other too, so they wouldn't become bad. Suyun really didn't have anyone, and Maxwell is just a researcher. She wasn't really her parent,
Why are you busy?
like her aunt.
Because your dad put me in charge of cleaning up this mess you're throwing a fit over.
But why you?
Why else? Because that's how things are for a working
Oh, because her
stiff.
dad also killed someone from face. How old is she here? I want to say like 7.
When the boss says jump, you say, how high? Besides, you probably don't realize it, but I'm actually pretty competent. So, I get the honor of busting my chops on your father's behalf.
On father's behalf. So, if this gets done, it'll help father?
I reckon so. It's meant to smooth things over with the public, after all. All I have to do is come up with some newfangled NIKKE equipment and parade it before the press. Which means I've got to stare at these NIKKE blueprints again until my brain goes numb. So play by yourself today.
Ian comes up beside Maxwell.
Are these NIKKE blueprints?
That's right. Most of it's encrypted. The only thing we can really modify is the external equipment. So calling them blueprints is a bit of a misnomer.
So far, though, what I'm still seeing, though, is Hansen is the oldest still out of all the CEOs.
That's true for now, at least.
She's an adult right now. We already know that.
So you can only add stuff?
I don't know how old Ingrid and EH are currently.
Since we can't properly decode the internal structure, adding to the exterior is the only way to push the specs up.
But I understand she's the youngest. She always trying to like be the image of her father instead of her own self. Is why she kind of has her attitude.
So developments gradually shifted toward piling on external equipment.
And NIKKE's energy output is based on the core, right?
You know about that too.
Of course I do. I'm my
I'm not
father's
sure how
daughter
old those
too,
two
you
were
know?
at this time, but you think Hansen was the oldest of the CEO's kids. Yeah. It's clear because we know he's an adult right now.
Jian knows far more. Enough to work alongside father.
This also shows that Anise is also older than Suyun, which I also find funny.
But I know the fundamentals of a NIKKE structure.
I knew Rabbi was. Okay. I'm gonna take the quick break right here. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Enjoy Maxwell. Her thighs. Alright, I'm back.
Wow, very impressive. Understanding all this at your age.
Don't think I'm happy just because you gave me a compliment. Anyway, about NIKKE's energy. Is there really no way to make it run off something else?
Sure, the only one to match Suyeon's age at this point is probably Neon. Probably.
Nope, there isn't. Every other method we've tried has failed.
What about amplifying the core's energy internally?
The body can't handle it. It falls apart.
Really? But based on the structure in that blueprint, it looked like it ran on core energy far stronger than this.
What blueprint?
There's a library that only our family can enter. That's where I saw it. A blueprint for an NIKKE prototype. Or at least that's what it was labeled.
It'd be a little wise.
A blueprint for a prototype, huh?
And that's what happened to her.
I've seen it myself among the classified documents. But from what I recall, it was hard to pin down what exactly enabled a body to withstand that kind of energy.
It didn't. She died.
No, I'm certain that what I saw back then...
Suyeon.
I think I could change it.
Suyeon steps a little closer. He stares intently at the NIKKE blueprint.
I think it's possible. Can I mess with this for a bit?
Huh? Sure.
Suyeon places her hand on the screen.
If I rework the structure connected to the core like this, and reinforce the body like that...
Yeah. Okay, so at least because what we heard is that Ingrid and EH's mom at least referred to them by their names. Mustang referred to his son by his name. Suyeon's dad doesn't even call her Suyeon. Or Jean. Just big one and little one. Week later.
That was fast. Way too fast. I told you to handle this properly, but this feels like you didn't think things through at all.
Why don't you take a look first? Then we'll talk.
Enmei opens the file.
A proposal to revise the NIKKE core energy structure?
Enmei reads through the report some.
I've never seen it analyzed like this before.
Pretty feasible, don't you think? Do you know who came up with it?
It wasn't you.
This is the work of your youngest daughter, sir.
The small one did this.
Yep.
Also thinking about it, now that we know that Neon was the Outer Rim as a kid at this time, this is when EH started her work in the Outer Rim. I do wonder if Neon and EH ever met at some point without realizing it. You know, they might have. I wouldn't be surprised if EH handed Neon some food.
Who'd have ever imagined she had this kind of talent? My goodness. It's like you said, boss. People from Massilis really are built differently. She fiddled around with the blueprints and the simulation program for a bit. And she came up with this, just like that.
You're saying the small one created this?
Calling your own daughter the small one. Honestly, at least call her by her name.
Yep, that's what I'm saying. Like, he doesn't even refer to his kids by their names. I know EH and Ingrid were. Hansen was.
Hold off on sending this to the central government.
Huh? Why?
Because it's necessary.
What do you mean?
Telling me a shrimp fried this blueprint?
Never mind. Wait in your lab. I'll discuss the follow-up steps with you soon.
Fine. Will do.
Maxwell leaves the room.
A talent for NIKKE design. That changes things.
Yeah, his evil smile's worse than Mustang's.
Let's see whether this was a fluke or genuine talent.
And May picks up the
Get
receiver.
in touch with the small one. Tell her to come to my office.
Dude, I don't know.
Let's show them the
The
power of
Mustang was like evil, but he was kind of that lovable evil guy like the Joker. And May is like the... I don't know. She feels something very horrible about him every time. Yeah. Yeah, I'm saying he was
Did you
the
see
worst
that?
parent
I'm
so
strong,
far.
but my comrades are stronger.
Did you hear?
Hear what?
Father, he's putting me in charge of cleaning up the mess.
What?
He said I should go to you for the details. He said he's looking forward to what I can do. So, what should I do now? Where do I start? I can do anything.
You mean he wants you to put together a proper energy improvement proposal?
He said I get to decide for myself what I want to make.
He even said it's up to you? And yet he told you to come talk to me?
Yep.
Well, that's just great. I'm done for.
Nervous next.
Looks like I've been roped in good.
What do you mean done for?
What was I thinking? Getting myself mixed up in all this. Political stuff is my kryptonite.
Maxwell ruffles her own hair in frustration.
Maxwell?
I never should have set foot in that break room.
Break room? You want to take a break? Right now?
That's not what I meant. Siren,
Yes.
do you want to become the next CEO?
What?
I asked if you want to be the next CEO.
Why are you suddenly bringing that up?
This is no ordinary task we're undertaking. Did you know Diane shot up to become the next in line for CEO the moment she improved the memory erasure device?
Of course I know. Everyone went on and on about how amazing it was.
Well, that's what this is all about. It's a chance to show the world how remarkable you are and prove you're worthy of becoming the next CEO.
Really? It's that big a deal?
Yeah. So do you still want to do it?
I don't know. I don't know about any of that. I want Father to think I'm useful.
Oh.
I want to work alongside Father in his office, like Gian does. I want to be someone he can rely on. I want to be praised by him one more time.
Dude. Yeah, man, I'm still gonna hang out with Evil Mustang.
Is that
Come on, like,
not reason enough?
come on, like, damn, her dad's an absolute cold-hearted monster.
It's enough. Why wouldn't it be? All right. What do I have to lose? Let's do it.
You'll help me?
Yeah. Worst case scenario, it all goes sideways and I'll just quit.
You'd quit? That can't happen!
So, what is it you want to make? You haven't come up with anything?
I did. I want to make a hero NIKKE.
This does, I do like this, though. Does explain why Laplace and Mac will like her, or never get too mad at her and stuff, and understand her. They knew Suyin before she got... They know the true Suyin and who she's supposed to actually be.
job, but someone's gotta do it.
And I'm starting to have that feeling as I'm playing is the other reason why she didn't want them gone is because Maxwell was her only mother figure role model.
Victory is
And
blooming before our very
we
eyes.
haven't met Laplace yet, but I'm thinking Laplace becomes something like her sister. True one.
A hero, NIKKE?
Yep.
You do understand how important this is, right? This will be presented to the public under the Macilis's name.
Are you dumb? Of course I know that.
It's got the Suyin music. Yep, there it is. Her theme. Perfect.
Then why does your idea sound like it came straight out of one of those superhero movies you love so much?
Yes, sir.
It's not like that at all.
As if. It's written all over your face. You watched one before bed last night, didn't you?
I did, but that's not what led to this. It just came to me. Since we lost the Second Surface Reclamation War, what the public ultimately wants is a strong NIKKE.
A strong NIKKE.
Yep. You said it yourself before. Once humanity entered the Ark, we started trying to make NIKKEs more and more stable. The focus shifted away from combat performance and more towards stability. But what you really need in a situation like this is something with amazing performance. And then it hit me. We need something strong enough to win anytime, anywhere. Like a hero. If we use that energy application method we came up with last time, I think we can actually pull it off.
Well, well. Look at you.
Axel roughly sells Suyin's hair.
Hey!
Aren't you something? How do you come up with this stuff at your age? Is there really something special in your bloodline?
What's a bloodline?
I'm saying you're smart, just like your father.
Well, obviously. I am his daughter after all.
Yeah, there's the Suyin brattiness.
Anyway, do you think this is okay?
Honestly, it's a pretty childish idea.
What?
But it's good. And you can tell it's your idea.
Really? Then it's settled.
All right then. This is your project, so you take the lead. I'm just here to back you up. Go ahead and make whatever you want. I'll be right here to help.
Got it.
That day on, in order to create a new NIKKE blue, two of them spend night and day working in mech.
I don't really get this part. Can you help?
At your age, it'd be more strange if you even knew any of this. Why else do you think your father told me to assist you? It's exactly times like this when you should put me to good use.
Then, can I ask questions whenever I want?
Ask away.
Maxwell takes on a mentor role and fills in the gaps Suyin.
Are you really sure you're okay with seeing this? It's not exactly a pleasant sight for a kid.
How am I supposed to make a blueprint without even knowing how NIKKEs are made? I was born and raised under Macilis's roof. I can handle something like this.
If it ever gets to be too much, just say so, and I'll get you out of there.
Maxwell also shows Suyin the NIKKE manufacturing process.
I'm beat. It's already past 11. Hey, Suyin, aren't you tired?
Not at all.
It's well past a kid's bedtime.
I'm not a kid! How are you tired already? Are you that out of shape?
You cheeky little brat.
Hey, wait. Oh, this is Paradox. What's Paradox?
You've only got this one thing to do, but we grown-ups have a whole lot more on our plates. I've got my own end-of-month report to prepare on top of all this.
If you're having such a hard time, why don't you just become a NIKKE?
What did you just say, Brat?
I've heard other researchers even volunteer to become NIKKEs. So why haven't you?
Because then I wouldn't be me.
Oh.
What?
Personally, I don't think a NIKKE version of me can really be considered the same person as I am right now.
Oh, so Maxwell had a different thought process with this too.
From my body composition, down to the very principle behind how I generate energy, every last bit of it is different. How could I even be considered the same individual? Of course, if you believe memories define an individual, then a NIKKE made for me would still carry the same memories and thought process as I do. So you could argue I would still be myself. But there's always the chance that even the tiniest detail could be different.
It's the transporter dilemma from Star Trek.
Well, I guess so.
And even that slight margin of error is enough that I could never accept that thing as truly me. I'll admit, maybe I'm a bit hung up about it. But anyway, most of those researchers choose to become NIKKEs because they wanted to keep researching for ages. But if you never intend on venturing outside the arc, Evergreen takes care of the lifespan issue easily enough. So there's no real reason to become a NIKKE just to extend your lifespan in order to complete your research.
Do wonder what made her change her mind to become a NIKKE. What if she died and Suyin made her a NIKKE to save her?
You really hate the idea that much? Well, I guess it can't be helped. Keep on feeling tired then. Not me though.
Why, you cheeky little... Quit burning the midnight oil like this, or you'll stunt your growth, you hear?
I'm growing just fine!
Maxwell and Suyin spend their time together pulling all-nighters. True to Maxwell's words, being the capable researcher she is whenever she isn't spending time with Suyin, finds herself busily rushing from place to place. During those hours, Suyin holds up in the library that is restricted to direct missileless descendants.
Here it is. The prototype's blueprint.
There, she pores over the blueprint. Flow of energy, the internal structure, sears every last thing that makes up the body into her brain, committing it to memory. And one day, amid her daily trips to the library,
Everything is coming along okay?
Jean comes to see her. That can't be good.
Let's show them the power of flowers. Interesting.
Why don't they just develop something like an infinite magazine? Did you see that? I'm strong, but my comrades are stronger.
What's it to you?
What's it to you?
Just curious. That's all.
Mind your own business.
Sweetie, do you want to become CEO?
Why in the world does everyone keep asking me that?
Because you're part of Macillus. If we go purely by legitimacy, you'd have a stronger claim than I do. After all, you're the child born of his lawful wife.
Oh.
At a time when Macillus is experiencing a PR disaster. If you were to develop the very breakthrough that turns the whole situation around.
Jean just openly call herself a bastard?
there's no way they wouldn't appoint you heir.
What does my becoming the heir have to do with you?
Because then I wouldn't get to call you Sweetie anymore. We'd be rivals after all, wouldn't we?
Do you want to be the next CEO?
Yes. There's something I want.
Something you want?
More precisely, there's something I want to know.
And what's that?
The truth of the world.
The truth of the world?
The truth that could reveal the origin of the Nikkes. No, of the Raptures. Aren't you curious? About Nymph, a complete mystery we can't even begin to decipher. And the true nature of the core that makes up a Nikke. Also, the fact that Nikkes and Raptures share remarkably similar structures. I have a feeling that if I became Basilis's CEO, I could learn all of it.
You think you'll learn all of that just by becoming Basilis's CEO?
You don't know, do you? Just how much authority the CEO of Basilis actually holds. How many secrets they're privy to. Once you truly understand, I'm certain you'll want that position for yourself, too.
I don't need any of that. I only want to be useful to Father.
To Father? Why?
Because I love him?
Oh.
Because you love him? Oh, you're such a sweetie.
Don't call me that.
I do wonder what happened to her mom. Who knows?
I'm not sure
Yeah.
if Father sees it that way, though.
What?
Sweetie, you're scared of me, aren't you? You think I'm off-putting, and you hate me, right? Because I'm different from you. Someone like you could never have turned that maid into a Nikke, could you?
Obviously not. How could I possibly turn Lala into a Nikke just because she made me uncomfortable?
Because it was efficient. I could gift her to you while you were going through a rough patch. And while I was at it, I could even test the memory wipe procedure one more time. We both benefited. 2 birds with 1 stone, right?
That's exactly why I can't stand you!
Do you think I'm the only one who thinks this way?
Who else could possibly think the way you do?
Or Father? I don't know what sort of person you imagine Father to be. But to be blunt, Father and I are very much alike.
What?
Do you really believe Father killed that thing because she was a spy?
What are you even talking about?
Have you ever seen a shred of evidence that your maid was a spy? Did you ever hear where or how she supposedly acted as a spy? She died because she either served the purpose Father assigned her, or she got in his way. I'm certain of it.
Don't be ridiculous.
Don't put too much faith in him. I'm sure he has ulterior motives, just as he always does. And it'll be nothing at all like what you're hoping for.
Yeah. She got completely broke. Cause damn, did Suya need as much therapy as half of these Nikkes.
In that man's eyes, Nikkes, humans, the 2 of us, there's no difference at all. We're all merely resources for Basilis. Or for himself, rather.
Don't speak ill of Father. You're trying to drive a wedge between me and him right now, aren't you?
I suppose you don't trust me enough to believe me.
Suyan shoots up from her seat.
I'm not talking to you anymore.
Sweetie, don't forget my advice.
I don't care.
Ian runs
This is
off.
probably the last thing I'll ever do for you, sweetie.
You ran into Jian?
Yes. She told me not to trust Father, and said he definitely has some other motive this time, too. She was trying to turn me against Father!
Some other motive, huh?
She even said Lala wasn't killed for being a spy! She died because of some other reason! She's the absolute worst!
Hmm. Yeah, Suyun had no one.
Hey, why aren't you saying anything?
Hmm.
She might not be entirely wrong.
Like, Axel's not really a mother figure, she's just a logical scientist.
Yeah. Maybe I've been too naive about all this. Entrusting you with something this big, so suddenly? What in the world is the boss thinking? He must have something up his sleeve.
What motive could there possibly be? Father is nothing like her! I'm sure he entrusted me with this for my sake. He said he believed I could do it. That he was excited to see what I could do. That means he trusts me, doesn't it? I'm telling you, Father is different. He's truly doing this for my sake. Even with Lala, he must have done that because he was worried about me.
Hmm.
He must have acted first so I wouldn't get hurt.
Yes, I'm sure he's different. If you say so, then that's how it is. You'd know better than me. After all, you're family and I'm just a mere employee.
I'm right, aren't I?
Yeah. Well, whatever the motive, it doesn't change what needs to be done. Let's just keep at it and give it our best.
All right.
Days go by until finally.
Well, is it okay? Anything look off to you?
Oh, it's cute. Look at that. Maxwell looks at the tablet soon and holds out. Aww. Adorable.
Yeah, this'll do nicely.
Really?
Aww. Look at that. This is so adorable.
You actually pulled it off. Completing a NIKKE blueprint of all things at your age. Good work, Pipsqueak.
You did great too, Maxwell.
Julian has completed her hero NIKKE. Hmm.
Maxwell?
Let's get that theme again.
I'll do okay, right?
What's with you? Why are you so jittery? Besides, the report's all prepped. All you've got to do is present your blueprint to the boss.
I know that, but I'm still really nervous.
You said you didn't care about inheriting the business. So there's no real pressure to nail the presentation, is there?
Still, Father's going to be watching.
Then all you've got to do is impress him. Forget about the rest of them.
That's true, I guess. Just impress Father. Wait, that's even more nerve-wracking.
Oh.
Then just look at me when you talk. I'm going to be in there too anyway.
Right, that might be best.
Ready?
Yeah.
Siren, don't worry. You've been doing great. It's all going to be fine.
All right.
Then let's go in.
Ian stabs resolutely into them. It's time for the presentation. Seeing things back to that very day.
So, she was playing maid while spying on us all along. Awfully brazen of her.
Day her maid, a girl named Lala, was. Day Lala lost her life at the hands of her father. Still remembers the look in her father's eyes.
Your maid was executed on suspicion of espionage. A little longer, and she would have taken you hostage to blackmail us.
She was going to take me hostage?
This is the last time I'll deal with such situations for you. Next time, you'll have to do it personally. As Macilis's heir, you'd better get used to this sort of thing.
Me? Personally? Handle Lala?
You can do that, can't you?
His probing eyes are measuring her, watching for her reaction. At that moment, the girl begins to vaguely sense that what Jean said might actually be. That Lala might never have been a spy at all. She cannot bring herself to admit it. That would be proof that her father does not love her.
A hero NIKKE.
So, once again, the girl understands that her father's eyes are appraising. The same probing eyes settle on Suyun's, weighing the worth of the hero. A glint of intrigue appears within them. Seeking reassurance, the girl turns her eyes to gauge how the others are reacting.
This is more than I expected.
Catches a rare flicker of surprise on his face. He sees the board members nodding their heads with interest. Lastly, Suyun glances at Maxwell. Their eyes meet and she smiles. Oh, look at that. As we love Maxwell. With that, she's certain of it. It's a success.
Pathetic.
What?
Girl looks once more into her father's eyes.
You kept me waiting all this time. For something as trivial as this?
His eyes have gone cold, turned to ice.
A hero, NIKKE. What childish nonsense.
Contempt fills his
I
eyes.
thought you'd grown hungry for the CEO position and were applying yourself. But you've amounted to nothing in the end.
That's not it!
I even went so far as to assign you my chief engineer for this. You've squandered not only the company's time, but its manpower as well.
How can you say that?
I'm sorry.
Get rid of it.
What?
Are you deaf? I said get that out of my sight.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Suyun raises a trembling hand and retrieves the tablet she
Suyun.
GN, issue a press release. Announce that the alpha particle purification device has been enhanced, and blah-blah communication is now possible across the entire surface. State that Macilis will make part of this technology available to the central government, free of charge.
As you wish.
All that waiting on this nonsense. Now I have to give up more than I planned.
Suyun hurries out through the back door. Bowed. Clenches teeth, Maxwell. Maxwell shoots a glare towards Enmei, grinding her teeth in the efforts. Enmei stares after them, unblinking. Suyun runs down the hallway. Anywhere would do. She just wants somewhere to hide her shameful self. So she runs to that familiar place, the end of the third floor hall. As a break room no one ever visits due to its shabby state. It's her hideaway, place where she fled to escape her father's gaze. Here's Max.
Suyun.
place she first met Maxwell.
I knew you'd be here.
Just like that day, she had come looking for the little girl, offering a slice of cake to comfort her.
What are you doing in here? Come on, let's get out of here.
Now, this is really showing me too why she cried, and broke down, and begged the commander to do anything to save Matisse. This is how much they meant to her. Especially Maxwell, the only one that actually cared about her.
Let's head to my lab and...
Today, Suyun doesn't want comfort. She feels as though she might lash out at anyone who draws near.
Don't come in. Get out. I want to be alone.
What good is being alone? Let's go out and get some cake.
I said get out! I can't stand the sight of you!
She just never truly loved family. Why she kind of gets the way she is as this CEO. Somewhat fooling herself. Instead of being true to herself. Why Maxwell knows true Suyun's supposed to.
Why did you tell me everything would be okay? You said it would all work out. You said everything was going to be fine.
Suyun.
You should have told me. If they were childish thoughts, you should have said it wouldn't work. Instead, I had to sit there and be told I wasted your time. The way Father looked at me.
Yeah, you're right. It's all my fault.
Maxwell?
I'm sorry. I failed to see through the boss's intentions. I was far too naive. That's on me. So don't blame yourself. Lay it all on me.
No, that's not...
Don't stay in here too long. You might catch a cold.
Maxwell?
I'll head out first.
Maxwell leaves.
I'm sorry, Maxwell.
Suyun weeps for a long time in the familiar dark, plunging onto her shattered world. Maxwell clenches her fist as she listens on. No matter how hard she racks her brain, there's nothing she can do for Suyun at this point.
Damn it.
That day on, Suyun never sets foot outside her own room.
Let's see how strong I become.
I'll do it slowly. Cover me, and don't get yourself killed.
Why don't they just develop something like an...
Did you see that? If not,
We're
just
halfway through.
ignore me.
The flowers are crying.
Reloading. Better reload.
Did you see that? If not, then just ignore me.
After Merciless announces that it has enhanced the awful particle purification device, previous public outcry over Merciless' supposed incompetence swiftly dies down. Just as everything was
You
settling,
sent for me?
Go to MMR, retrieve the remaining VTC data.
Now? Of all times.
okay, so this is a little bit closer to when it had to took over. Tetra. Because BTC is collapsing.
This is a bit sudden.
He's collapsed.
Pray tell, what do you mean now of all times?
The NIKKE blueprint Sweetie made. That was undeniably real. She's achieved something no one else has since we entered the Ark. She's taking the NIKKE body in a new direction. There's no way you're unaware of what it's worth. I wondered why you tossed it in the trash. Now I see.
What does any of this have to do with you going to MMR?
You have no intention of ever letting me out after that, do you?
Who's to say?
You've already decided on the next CEO. Is it Sweetie?
Enough of this blithering nonsense.
Now that you've gotten everything you've needed out of me, you're casting me aside?
Off you go. Once you return, the position of CEO will be yours.
Do you take me for a fool? You really think I'll go quietly?
I do.
Damn. Yeah, no. Mustang was a better dad.
Power, ability, connections. Tell me, which of these do you have that surpasses me? I trust you'd rather not be seen making such a pathetic spectacle of yourself? Being dragged there by someone else?
Father, one day I will lay that brain of yours on a lab table and pick it apart, bit by bit.
Still the sociopath.
I'll make you regret you ever had me develop that memory control device.
Do as you like. If you ever gain the means to do so, that is. Go to MMR. And unless the CEO grants permission, or the board requests it, don't return to the Ark.
Huh? The CEO's permission, or the board's request? You really do consider your children as mere pawns, don't you? Fine. I will find my way back, no matter what. And I will put you on my lab table if it's the last thing I do.
Do as you please.
Jean leaves.
Enoch,
Yes?
make sure the big one makes it to MMR as instructed. Unlike the small one, she's becoming somewhat formidable. She knows how to use that head of hers.
That also makes me think Enoch was made by Missilis too, though. AI.
Understood.
If the conditions I named aren't met, cut off every route back to the Ark. I'll be heading out in 2 days, as promised.
It seems the location has been triangulated.
All right.
Suyin pretty much frees her sister later on. Anime switches on the screen and gazes at the red dot display on a vast map.
At last, I've found it. I'd rather not waste my strength on frivolous endeavors. So don't get in my way. This should complete our deal. I've opened up communications so that your influence extends even to the surface.
Yes. I've confirmed communications to the surface.
Oh, how interesting to see how Jean has somehow mellowed out since being a kid. Isolation humbled her, I guess.
Thank you, in May. Is Suyin confirmed as the next CEO then?
That's right. The instant the big one sets foot in MMR, release the article.
Oh.
Let everyone know that Massilis' CEO is changing.
Breaking news.
Already a CEO at this age? All the pressure on her. Yeah, this is a lot
Following Elysion's recent change in leadership, we now hear that Macillus Industry will follow suit.
Okay, so that means currently right now Tetra's under Hanson or Mustang. And now EH went off on her thing and the whole all that stuff happened, and Ingrid is the CEO. Suyin is the youngest out of the CEOs.
The next CEO has been confirmed as Yuan, the youngest daughter of the current CEO, Enmei.
What is this? I became... what? The CEO?
Boss.
I've only just stepped down and already people are barging into my room without permission.
What are you thinking? You're stepping down as CEO. And you're not appointing Suyin as your successor, but putting her in charge immediately? That little kid.
That's right. The small one is a better fit for the Macillus of today than the big one.
You know it as well. You know what that kid was hoping for. You know all she wants is for her father to recognize her achievements just one more time. But how? How could you do this instead?
Yes. Affection. That's what she wants, I suppose. She's always been that way, since she was young.
Yeah, that's called being a kid, dude. Holy shit.
Which is precisely why I won't give it. Anyone who is satiated is bound to stagnate.
What?
So he wanted his own daughter to become a monster.
Did you really think I didn't like that blueprint?
What are you saying?
It's a genuine piece of work. To have the talent to produce a genuine NIKKE blueprint at that age is impressive. I haven't seen anything like that since the second-generation Grimm's models. She's truly of Macillus's
Cinderella.
With talent like that, her age is irrelevant. She can manage being CEO just fine. Even if her temperament worsens, or if she acts like a child.
She never was able to have a childhood. She was just forced to be in a...
Her innate ability will produce results regardless.
Then why did you say all those things to her?
Like I said, anyone who is satiated is bound to stagnate. Only those who are hungry and driven by desire can grow.
So that's why you said what you said? Calling her worthless and a nuisance? Just for that reason alone?
Yes. In the end, she will reach greater heights because of it. If affection is what she craves most, all the better. Had circumstances allowed her to be raised at my side, I could have spoon-fed affection to her, little by little, keeping it just beyond her reach while spurring her on. But it wasn't to be. So, my only option is to withhold it from her for the rest of her life.
Enmei!
Axel slams her hand down on Enmei's desk.
What do you even take your own child for?
A monster.
Oh. Yep, I was right. He was just trying to make her a monster, and that's the game.
What?
Or someone with the makings of becoming one. As the head of a company built to hunt monsters, don't you think you have to become a monster yourself to qualify as CEO of Macillus?
You can still go up against the Raptures even without becoming a monster.
The consequence of us showing mercy is there in plain sight, up in space.
This sounds like his theme. I like the Mustangs.
And yet it looks like there's a fool who still believes she can win by coming at the enemy as mere humans. To think that fool was my own subordinate. I took you for someone fairly clever. But in the end, you're simply another human who's grown complacent, living in the Ark.
If you're so desperate for a monster, you could have just appointed GN CEO. She craves that position more than anything, so... Don't tell me.
Yes, that's exactly why. It's precisely because that's what the big one desires the most. That's why I can never give it to her. Because she'd be satisfied. Even now, she believes she could win against the small one at any time. She's impossibly smug, condescendingly calling her sister sweetie. A monster must be kept hungry.
Oi.
Someone who is satisfied stops growing. That cannot be allowed. Otherwise, Macillus and the Ark would stagnate. When they have to keep expanding. Lest they be devoured by the monsters.
Fine. Let's say this monster theory of yours is correct. But it's nothing more than that. A theory. What if Suen refuses to cast aside her humanity to become a monster? What then?
And it's still there, and
Then
you
the
can
big
see
one
it
will
in the
emerge and
story.
devour her. Enoch would never sit by and watch Macillus fall. The small one will live in constant fear.
Also interesting how he shares the same thought process as Ingrid's mom. You need to become a monster to fight the monster, right?
Never knowing when everything she holds might end up in the jaws of a monster. That's when she'll grow desperate to perform. Whether she becomes a monster or not.
You're... insane. How could you do this to your own child? You're the one who's the monster, not Jian or Suen.
I know that. Everyone born into Macillus is the same. They're either a monster, or they fall short of becoming one. You think the small one is any different?
Suen is different. She's truly...
Is that so? I wonder if you'll still be able to say that once time has passed. If you can't bring yourself to leave the small one's side, the day will come when you'll realize the truth in my words.
I will never let it come to that.
Nope. Doesn't seem like she does.
So, from where I stand, you're the most fitting one of all.
Fitting for what?
With how affectionate you are, you'd be the perfect catalyst for driving the small one over the edge.
Oh.
What?
I told you, didn't I? If affection is what she's starved of, then I'll see to it she never has it for the rest of her life.
Oh. The needle flies through the air and lodges itself in Maxwell's shoulder.
What is this?
Maxwell lifts her head, only to see a gun muzzle before her.
Stealth?
A wave of dizziness washes over her and she crumbles to the floor.
I was actually about to send for you myself. I appreciate you coming to me first. You absolutely cannot be present at the small one's inauguration, you see.
And...
Maxwell loses consciousness.
Get her out of here.
Enmei walks out, leaving Maxwell's crumbled form on the ground. That evening, Enmei's Macillus' second CEO vanishes from the Ark without a trace.
Let's show them the power of flowers. Interesting.
Loading.
I'll do it slowly.
Why don't they just develop something like an infinite magazine?
It's a tough job, but someone's gotta do it.
Did you see that? I'm strong, but my comrades are stronger.
2 days later. All right, we're gonna get up. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. All right, we got a few more seconds. All right, welcome back, everyone. Holy shit. All right. Powell's word with him leaving the Ark for good makes me wonder if he's still alive somehow on the surface. He might be. Somewhere he's probably still alive. 2 days later. To cover up the disappearance of Missila's second CEO, excuse me, Enmei, inauguration of a successor is held all the more lavishly before a gathering of prominent political and business figures.
Miss Yuen, listen carefully. If not for yourself, then do it for Mr. Enmei, who believed in you enough to entrust you with the CEO position before he departed.
Father believed in me?
Of course. Why else would he send Miss Jian packing off to MMR and appoint you as CEO?
What if he became Chatterbox? Why does everybody have a Chatterbox theory that he's some of the humans? What if... But I'm just more believing that Chatterbox is just a more evolved Rapture.
That's true, but...
So, for Mr. Enmei's sake, if nothing else, you must not tremble up on that podium. You have to carry yourself with the dignity befitting a CEO.
For Father's sake.
From this moment on, you are the CEO of the great Miscellaneous industry. You must prove that Mr. Enmei was not mistaken in his assessment of you.
Prove that Father wasn't wrong.
You understand what I mean, don't you?
Yes, I understand. Don't worry.
That doesn't sound reassuring.
Do you know where Maxwell is, by any chance?
The chief engineer has apparently been holed up in her lab since yesterday.
In her lab? Then she's not coming?
Who's to say? She'll come if she has the time. If not, she won't. Attendance isn't mandatory for researchers, after all.
I see.
All right, Miss Ewan. It's time. Remember everything I said.
Got it.
Just a kid, dude. Ian steps up to the podium. Ian wants nothing more than to step down from the podium. Every putter wants to give up the CEO position right then and there. Turns her eyes downward. The board members are watching her. The female board executive mouths up silently. Mr. Enmei. Ian turns her head towards the prompter. Then, steadying her trembling hands, she begins her speech.
To all the distinguished guests who have joined us, I am Suen, the new CEO of Mesilis. It is an honor to meet you all today.
So Ingrid and EH had each other, they grew up and stuff. So, you know, they were able to become better of themselves from their moms, perhaps, whatever. So she's an adult right now and she's in charge of Elysian. Hansen had his mom for a very long time and it was definitely his mom's boy. He was a mom's boy. That's why he had a good pure heart. And then he was able to take over Petra, using the coldness he learned from his dad to overthrow him. Once again, though, he's an adult. Suyin, heavily neglected by her dad, ignored, shoved off to the side. Even her sister was. Not really people she would trust or lean into. Forces her into a CEO position at, I'm still pretty sure she's maybe 7 or 8 years old right here. Give or take. She's 7 or 8 right here. At this age. Forced to be CEO at this age. No love, no neglect. Knocks out the one person she sees as a mother figure so she can't be there. Don't know what happened to her actual mom. Yeah. Did she act?
Of the second CEO, my father, Mr. Enmei.
It's turned her into a monster.
Suen, will from this day to take full charge of all Mesilis' operations. In order to develop technology vital to the advancement of humanity. My father is currently conducting secret research deep within MMR. As it is critical work that cannot afford any undue delays, we ask for your understanding for moving so swiftly without a public announcement. But there's no need for concern. This is so as not to tarnish my father's good name. I, Suen, will lead Mesilis in upholding its reputation as the Ark's finest company, and carry on its legacy as the home of the most advanced technology in the Ark. Thank you.
Everyone applauds the remarkably young, diminutive CEO. Ian stands in the middle of the banquet hall.
Oh, Miss Ewan. Congratulations on your appointment. To think someone so tiny could rise all the way to the CEO's chair. You must be one smart cookie.
Man's gaze is filled with contempt.
So, Mesilis is handing over the reins to a new generation. I heard Enmei had received evergreen treatments. I assumed he'd never give up his position. much like Mustang. I wonder whether this will turn out to be a positive development for Marcellus.
Woman stares at her, sizing her up.
Goodness me, a child this young becoming the CEO? No matter how urgent things were, to leave a whole company to a child. Mr. Enma really does things his way.
Lady shoots her.
Wow, to be a CEO at that age. How enviable. What could a little tyke like her possibly know?
Never had a childhood.
So, she only became CEO of one of the big three because of nepotism? I worry for Marcellus's future. I really do.
The woman's eyes are laced with envy.
So, Inmei retires out of the blue without even showing his face? And then he leaves it all to this little girl? Something's fishy about all this. Research or not, I think something's happened to Enmei.
Man eyes Suyin suspiciously. All these eyes on her. Suyin turns her head away. There stands a colossal sign emblazoned with Marcellus. Suyin feels the pressure rub. Turns to look from back across the banquet hall. Glances around for a long while, searching for neither her father nor Maxwell are anywhere to be suffocating.
Miss Ewan, Marcellus's new CEO. How are you feeling?
But she smiles.
Wonderful. What more could I ask for?
And then she,
Especially on such a joyous day like this.
averting her eyes from the pressure. She smiles as though it were the happiest day in her entire life.
Miss Ewan, we've prepared a cake in celebration of your appointment.
Suyin looks at the celebratory cake set out on. Suyin glances at her phone. Not a single person has reached out to her.
Would you like to eat now?
Forget it. Everyone, out! I'll eat when I want to.
At least allow us to set the table for you.
Made NIKKE. Puzzle.
I said get out!
Of course.
Maids all leave. That's when now the ice has covered her. Ian sits down alone before the celebratory feast. He looks across the table. There is no one seated across from her. Her mouth contorts.
Wow, there's so much to eat. Everything's laid out just for me.
Ian drags the cake towards herself. Takes a heaping forkful. Shoves it into her mouth.
What the? It's good.
Crams another mouthful and her lips twisting. The tears brimming in her eyes spill over. Suyin takes another forkful of cake. She forces it into her mouth in desperation, till every last tear has fallen.
My head.
Maxwell opens her eyes to find herself
I'm in my lab? What? How long was I out for? What day is it?
Maxwell powers on her
A
phone.
whole week's gone by? And the inauguration.
Maxwell bolts outside.
So, you finally decided to show your face.
That week, she got ice around her heart.
I'm so sorry I couldn't be there for your inauguration. Something came up.
Like what?
Yep, there's a coldness. Maxwell wants to very much tell Suyun everything that her father has done. And she remembers just how much Suyun loves him.
Sorry, I got so wrapped up in research the night before. I ended up collapsing from lack of sleep.
So you're sick, huh?
Yeah, that's right. I was a little under the weather.
Maxwell, you're too nice.
Are you feeling better?
Of course. Right as rain.
All right. Then that's all that matters. As long as you didn't stay away on purpose.
Why would I ever do that? It's your inauguration of all things. I'm sorry. I should have been there. No excuses.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. Stop dwelling on it. I'll forget about it too.
From that day on, Suyun never once visits Maxwell's lab. So several years pass.
I will protect both Blossom and the flowers.
Yep, now the ice has taken over her heart. Maxwell knows the real Suyun out of everybody.
That's why you don't want to get on my bad side.
With Elysion's Absolute Squad announcing record-high performance this quarter, Miscella's Industries stock price has hit another all-time low. Some analysts attribute this to the underperformance of the new CEO Suyun. The general consensus is that no new innovation has emerged from Miscella's since she took office as the third-generation CEO. Suyun's record of violent outbursts and verbal abuse has also come to light, further fueling negative public sentiment.
Yep. That made her a monster.
In response, voices within Miscella's are even calling for the CEO to be replaced.
Turn that off already! It's driving me up the wall!
TV is switched off.
So, what are you going to do about all this? This is why I keep telling you to treat people with some decency. And to manage your image a little. Do you have any idea how much you've been cursing lately? And your behavior has gotten way too aggressive.
I don't care! You're the one who said if people treat me like dirt, I should dish it right back. You think it's easy being the CEO? Anyone who assumes this title ends up like this. Act sweet and clueless, and they'll take you for a pushover and eat you alive.
Oh.
How am I supposed to play nice?
There are plenty of CEOs who don't do things that way.
Mustang.
I know that. So what? Did any of them become a CEO at my age? You think I chose to turn out this way? It's because everyone kept coming at me from all sides that I ended up like this. And besides, so what if that's how the public sees me?
They never got to truly have a childhood, so she never properly grew up.
Miscella's won't crumble over something like that. Never.
Sure, Miscella's will be fine. But you know full well that it's not Miscella's they're after.
What's gotten into you? Why do you keep acting like I did something wrong? What exactly have I failed to do?
What do you think? Innovation. Your performance has been sorely lacking. I hate to admit it, but the two CEOs had quite the track record.
Maxwell? Are you even on my side?
Of course I am. Why else would I sit here and put up with your
No,
tantrums?
she didn't. Because she knows who the real you is.
Who says I'm throwing a tantrum?
Yep, this is why she's a brat. She never had a childhood, so she's never able to mature correctly. She's always kind of stayed a child her whole life.
Listen, Suen. This is no ordinary situation.
What's so out of the ordinary about it? You always blow things way out of proportion.
There's a rumor the board's been reaching out to other candidates.
What? What do you mean, other candidates?
Don't you remember? Jian, your half-sister.
Oh, she's coming back?
Oh wow. You hear like a horror music in the back.
That's right. So this time around, you have to do something. Because this time, the Jackals look like they're actually making a move on your position.
What exactly am I supposed to do right now? You think results will simply drop out of the sky because I want them to?
What are you supposed to do, you say? You did the one thing even the great Enmei never managed to pull off.
Don't tell me.
A NIKKE with new abilities. Let's make it happen this time. Once we do that, the Absolute Squad and whoever else won't be able to question your position as CEO.
No. Not happening. Don't even think about it.
Suen, I'm not saying this because I was part of that project. It truly did have promise. You know it too. The look in Enmei's eyes back then.
What about the look in his eyes? The way he looked at me with contempt? Like I was worthless?
You know for a fact he thought it was good.
Then why didn't he ever say so? Why did he tell me it was pathetic?
Well...
Maxwell,
Knows the truth.
don't bother trying to comfort me so half-heartedly. It only makes me feel worse.
Listen.
Enough. Get out.
Suen.
I want to be alone.
Fine. I'll go.
Maxwell leaves.
Jian's coming?
Wham. There you go. Jian slams the desk.
Damn those bastards on the board! After everything I did to fill the void my father left behind. What more am I supposed to do? What more do they want from me? Calling Jian back of all people.
Jian curls in on her.
My position is slipping away from me. I can't let that happen. I won't allow it. This position is the one thing, the only thing Father ever gave me.
Oh. That's why she gets all... Ah.
No! I won't let it be taken from me. But what do I do? Asking me to innovate on Father's level. How?
What are you supposed to do, you say? You did the one thing even the great Enmei never managed to pull off. A NIKKE with new abilities. Let's make it happen this time.
Jian stares blankly at her desk.
She wants me to take it out?
Get rid of it. Are you deaf? I said get that out of my sight.
No. If he found out I used it, Father would. Father would. I have to find another way. I have to find a way.
Jian clutches her head.
No. There's got to be another way. There has to be.
But, no matter how many technical achievements Jian else, what results missileless NIKKEs deliver, stock price only continues to fall. 1 month later, Soon finally comes face to face with her.
It's been a while. Siren.
Longtime rival.
I need 10 seconds! No, wait, 10 minutes. Cover me, and don't get yourself killed! It's a tough job, but someone's gotta do it.
All clear.
Oh, we're almost done.
Experiment indeed.
How have you been?
What the hell? Why are you here?
Why do you think? I missed my cute little sister after all this time. Aren't you glad to see me?
You wish. Get back down there now. I never gave you permission to come up here.
Come now, that's a bit harsh. I only just got here, and you're already sending me back down? Besides, I can come up without the CEO's
She's still a one.
permission.
Yeah. I said, people wouldn't have cared if she was the one.
Are you saying...
The board has been making a fuss about how much you've been struggling lately. I went through all this trouble just to make this trip here.
Those bastards.
It must be pretty bad if word reached even me, shut away down in that basement. Wouldn't you say? We're underground here too, so it's a little funny to call my place a basement.
You...
Now, what was it I heard? Something about needing to deliver results, right? It seems what they want from you is innovation, no?
Whether it's true or not, it's none of your concern.
Use it. The hero NIKKE. Now that Father's gone, you can use it, can't you?
I said it's none of your concern! Besides, I won't use it. I can do this without it. I won't use something Father disapproved of.
Siren, do you still truly believe Father disliked it? Even now?
I mean...
By now, even you must know. No one has managed to match what you created, even to this very day.
Then why did Father...
Why else? Because he had ulterior motives.
Ulterior motives?
Fine, let's think of it this way. Why do you suppose Father put you in that seat? Because you're the legitimate heir and I'm not. You of all people should know that for all his other faults, Father would never discriminate based on something like that.
Who says I don't know that? Don't talk as if you know Father so well.
Then there's only one answer, isn't there? It's because you made that blueprint.
Because... I made the hero NIKKE?
That's right. He believed you were capable of taking NIKKE's in a new direction. That's why he gave you that position. Not me. That man may have been a liar, but he had an infallible eye for talent. Looking back, even I can admit that I was a little unhinged. My true intentions were showing plain as day. Even I wouldn't hand the CEO position over to someone like that.
Watch what you say about Father!
Even after everything he put you through, you're still protecting him? What remarkable devotion, my dear little sister.
Don't mock me. Of course father means a lot to me.
Is that so? Is that why you won't use it? For the sake of a man who trampled on his daughter's efforts to serve his own ambitions? Someone who threw away his lofty position and vanished? Even though he's not here to see it, you still can't bring yourself to use the greatest masterpiece you ever created. This devotion of yours. If you're still hung up on something that pointless, I suppose you're not quite desperate yet. Since going down there, I've learned all sorts of things. I don't covet your position quite as much as I used to anymore. But maybe I should start gunning for the CEO title again.
What?
What I'm saying is, don't get complacent. If you keep letting your guard down like this, how should I put it? It kind of makes me want to go after your position again. Even when I had no intentions of it.
You psychopath.
Oh, don't get so worked up.
No, Suyun's right with that one.
I really did come here today just to see your face.
Jean rises from her.
I'll come visit again sometime.
Don't ever show your face around here.
Jean steps out the door.
So, you came up after all. Has the board started making its move?
Well, well, look who it is. Maxwell, it's been a while.
Long time no see, Jian.
Why did you turn down my recruitment offer? That really hurt my feelings, you know?
I prefer being up here to being down there.
Come now, whether it's here or there, it's all underground.
Sure, but the work's different, isn't it? MMR isn't buried down in the depths for no reason.
Oh, come on. There's no need to draw such hard lines. When it comes to NIKKE development, is there really a light side and a dark side? Either way, you're making something out of people. It's all the same. I'd thought that with someone as renowned in NIKKE weaponry as you on board, MMR might achieve better results. Such a shame.
Please. I'm not renowned. You're giving me far too much credit. Besides, there's no shortage of fine talent down below. So surely it's fine if someone like me can stay up here. Don't tell me. Does it bother you that your little sister has good people by her side?
Not at all. What kind of person would resent having someone as dependable as you by her cute little sister's side? Then again, my little sister's been getting a lot of flack lately, hasn't she? And over a lack of results, no less. Should I conclude that a subordinate who initially seemed promising turned out less useful than expected? Or does the problem lie with a superior who can't properly utilize a capable subordinate? Or maybe our oh-so-capable Maxwell has secretly been hoping I'd become CEO all along.
I can assure you that isn't the case. Believe it or not, I've spent more time with that ill-tempered pipsqueak than you ever have.
Is that so? You say that, and yet your relationship doesn't seem quite the same as it used to be.
That's just how it goes. The older you get, the more people drift apart. Suyuen's a grown adult now, after all.
That's true. Suyuen isn't my sweetie pie anymore either.
So for now, let's just chalk it up to me being incompetent.
Maxwell's really kept the secret, hasn't she?
Very well. Then do try your best, my dear incompetent subordinate, so that I won't be tempted.
Will do. This incompetent subordinate will give it her all. In the meantime, how about you scurry back to your natural habitat already? Quit picking on my precious pipsqueak of a CEO.
Sure.
Dean walks off.
Sheesh, that was draining. That attitude of hers. She's exactly like her father. Good grief. I wonder if Suyuin's okay.
Maxwell steps in.
Suyuin, are you okay? I just saw Jian coming out of your room. What's with you? Someone walks in and you don't say anything?
Suyeon's staring intently at the tablet in her.
Wait, isn't that...
Hero NIKKE is displayed on the tablet screen.
Let's go, my cutie!
Oh no! How was this to the groove? Die! Why don't they just develop something like an infinite magazine? I need more ammo.
All clear. A successful
one more.
experiment indeed.
Testing, testing. Citizens of the Ark, how have you all been? There's been a lot of talk about Miscellus and me as of late. And I understand there's been a lot of needless concern. For instance, complaints of a lack of innovation. Or that I'm incompetent. That sort of thing. So, to put an end to those worries, I'm here to present something interesting to you all. The very innovation you've all been waiting for. Behold!
Letters pop up on the screen behind Suyeon. Miscellus Industry Advanced Technology Invincible Squad.
Introducing Project Matisse.
So she changed the name of it. That's why it's called Matisse.
All the technology Miscellus Industry has to offer.
Instead of the Hero Project, that's why she called it Matisse, so it didn't sound like something childish.
Nothing like the mediocrity that came before. The true NIKKE archetype. The new NIKKE that wields the power of the original. I intend to build a new hero NIKKE squad that will save humanity. So, put your worries aside and start getting excited. Miscellus is the originator of NIKKE technology. This will be made plain for everyone to see. With that in mind, we'll now be accepting applications from those interested in becoming NIKKEs for Matisse. A true hero must have the heart of a hero. Anyone is welcome to apply. Anyone who holds in their heart a burning desire to become a hero. Come knock on the doors of Miscellus Industry. Given the scale of such a grand project, there will no doubt be significant risks involved. But I assure you, on the very reputation of Miscellus itself, that you will be fairly compensated. Well then, I'll see you at the interviews.
Girl watches the TV with her eyes glimmering.
Anyone who wants to become a hero? Finally! I can become a hero too!
That sounds like our little place. A few days later, after Suyeon's televised speech airs across the Ark, the Miscellus Industry receives a flood of applications.
My reason for applying? Well, I want to become a hero, of course. It's Miscellus, after all. So I was wondering, if I do get to take part in this project,
how would the compensation work? And if it turns out to be a success, does that affect the compensation? If I join, would the payment be made right away? It's just that I'm a bit pressed for cash at the moment.
Some people come because they're desperate for money.
I heard rumors that if you become a NIKKE in this project, you won't get turned into a regular NIKKE, but a special one. And I heard that we'd become even more famous than those squads. Pretty or absolute? Is that true? They said the stuff about it being too dangerous is just to keep people away. Is that actually the case?
Then there are those who are swept up by rumors and drawn in curiosity.
My reason for applying? My mother said it would help her family. I mean, she said she hoped I could be of help. I came because I want to be of use to someone.
Some are reluctantly dragged in at some instance.
I heard that I wouldn't have to worry about room and board. And, I heard there's pay involved. Everyone who joins the project gets compensated, right?
Of course. All of that is correct. Room and board are provided for the duration of the project, along with full hazard pay.
Huh, I see. That's a relief.
Do you have any further questions?
No, that's all the questions I had.
All right, then that concludes our interview. On your way out, you'll take a test determining your physical fitness. Finish that and you're free to head home. If you're accepted, we'll contact you by phone within a week, so be sure to answer.
Okay.
A nervous girl leaves the interview room.
I'm so stiff. All right, let's bring in the next applicant.
Hold on.
Oh, what's wrong? Are you not feeling well?
I don't like them.
What?
I don't like a single one of them. How is it that not one of them came purely because they want to be a hero?
No one like that exists in this day and age. This is real life, not some super.
A little window smasher. Emphasis on little. You completely missed that when he said it
Maybe
earlier.
back in the old days, when raptures were slaughtering us up on the surface. But there's not a single person in the Ark who doesn't know how a NIKKE is made. We're in an era where everyone becomes a NIKKE out of personal necessity. And on top of that, this is research into a new direction for NIKKEs. It's pretty obvious how grueling it's going to be. So people are either here chasing money or fame, or they're dragged in here for someone else's benefit.
So it's only going to be more of the same type of people?
Well, there might be a diamond in the rough, but yeah, the vast majority
They will
be
find the
same.
diamond. They will find the diamond. Sion rises from her seat.
What? Why are you getting up? We've still got some interviews left.
I'm leaving.
You want to leave now, but we're not finished.
I don't care. I've got a headache. You pick them.
But you're the one in charge. How am I supposed to do this without you?
You said they're all the same anyway. Just pick whoever you like.
Wait, Suen.
Sion walks out of the interview room. Ace.
Did you see that? I'm strong, but my comrades are stronger.
The break room at the far right end of the third floor hallway. Sion's secret hideaway remains unknown to anyone.
No one's here today. As usual.
Practice ease, Sion takes a cake from the fridge. Pulls out a chair from the empty meeting room and takes a seat.
They expect me to make heroes out of those people? With mindsets like those, all we'll end up with is scrap metal.
Ian takes a forkful of cake and shoves it into her mouth.
They're all the same. None of them are any good.
Man, it's really forceful because it sounds like it's breaking.
I feel like I made this decision impulsively because of Jian. Is this even right? Was it really right of me? To try to create the very thing Father hated so much? Can a hero NIKKE really even be made?
Yes, it can be made!
From a corner of a dark meeting room, a tiny girl rises.
What the? You?
Look at them. There you go. I didn't think this is how she met Laplace. I thought she found her on the side of the street with her flashbacks. I mean, it probably was a little retcon, but this is hilarious how they met. This really is. Look at these two. It's V3 and Mooney. I said that to Paradox earlier. More accurate heights, too. Both tiny. Alright, let's continue.
When did you get here?
Someone just barely smaller than Sunyan. Right?
When? I was already in here before you came in.
You were in here first? Then you should have said you were in here.
I'm sorry, I only wanted to find somewhere to lie low, but I fell asleep. More importantly...
The tiny girl draws closer, her eyes gleaming as she gazes at Sunyan.
I've seen you before. I saw you on TV. You're gonna create a new hero NIKKE squad to save humanity. You said anyone who dreams of becoming a hero should come find you. That is you, isn't it?
It is. What's it to you? So, you know who I am?
I do. You're the one who makes heroes, aren't you?
Wait, you don't know who I am?
You're the one who makes heroes, aren't you?
This conversation is
still
going
no
in
brain
circles.
cells.
I'm asking if you know my name.
Your name? Am I supposed to know it?
Who exactly are you? What are you doing in here?
I'm Laplace, and I've come to become a hero.
What?
I said I've come to become a hero. Could you share a bite of that cake?
She hasn't met Drake yet to share her half of the brain cell.
What?
Right?
You lunatic!
Oh, that's right. Project Matisse to be continued. Okay, that's hilarious. I love that's the way they met. Thought it was a little different, but that's pretty good. I love it.
Did you see that? If not, then just ignore me.
It's appropriate that Drake comes in after that for that one. All right. And like that, a hero is born. I bought the wrong one. I meant to buy this. Whatever. I'm so used to this being there after. It's cool. We'll get the rest of it later. Be fine. Right. Oh, and let's do the costume gacha before we forget. No extras, so we're not gonna get shit. We'll just spin it.
You're offering offering great discounts. Don't miss them.
All right. We all have fun tonight, everybody. But I don't think we'll be raiding anyone. It's a little late. I don't really see. So, thank you guys for coming. We should be trying that Rivals one with Alan Finger. I'm pretty sure it's tomorrow it starts. If not, it's next week. So, we'll have that. So, get in that Discord and chill out. I think I'm going to pave this month for Naga swimsuit costume. Right. That's still going up. Or did they find the fall off? So let's get them going. There we go. And then we'll get that for the people lurking in the... Alright, that was fun. Glad I could at least get one in for you guys. I know it's like the big vacation, but yeah, we'll be back. We'll definitely be back Monday for sure. The way my schedule should be. Yeah, thank you everybody. It really meant a lot. As always, you guys are packed. It's Cybernetic signing off. Take care. I'll see you next time. Bye.